deeply into the camera. As they stare at the camera for a very
Everybody,
long time.
everybody, eyes wide open, creepy staring.
With eyes wide open.
We're started.
Oh, hi there. I didn't see you over there. My name is Caine Harrison. I am your DM for this last session, hopefully. Hopefully. And to my left, I have...
What? Oh, I'm Cal, and I'm playing Ivan.
Fun fact about Yvonne.
Ivan, Ivan is an asshole, and just now showing his true colors.
What is Yvonne's favorite color?
Dick.
Ivan's favorite color is black. Like his eyeliner.
I hate to be the one to break this to you, but black is a shade.
Navy.
And to their left...
I'm Becca and I play Nerine. And
A fun fact about Nerine.
Gosh, I literally have to make these up. I didn't do a lot of work on this one. Let's see. When she's low on funds, sometimes she'll make mud soup.
Mud soup.
Oh, man.
Oh,
And
man.
to her left...
Hi, I'm Scott Salem, and I'm playing Varric Chomsky. Fun little fact about Varric. Wow. Wow.
We lost the DM!
Chaos! Everything's chaos!
No dice or quest yet. Just chaos.
Just chaos. That tracks.
Yeah. Fun fact about Varric is the reason that Pesh is a Minotaur is because Varric, when he met the original Pesh, alive Pesh, living Pesh, he said that he felt like his life was a maze that he couldn't get out of. And so Pesh had him craft a little Minotaur to help guide him through the maze.
That's so
of life.
sweet.
Yeah.
Pesh automatically gets the Minotaur feet.
the labyrinthian mind.
Yeah. That's just a thing now. And keen mind. Fuck it. I love Pesh. I love Pesh so much now. And to his left.
Hello, I'm Crowe. I'm playing Hexan Karthak. His fun fact, he likes to crochet.
What is his favorite thing that he has crocheted?
A hat.
What was the hat?
This is like a little bowler's hat.
Nice.
Are you the bowler hat guy?
No,
Is it like a tiny bowler hat or is it like a big bowler hat?
he does it for like older people.
Oh,
So
That's-
the grandma last week that makes him his little blueberry muffins.
it's a trade.
It's a trade.
Got it. And his left.
I'm Garrison. I play Zanis, and
He's a big bitch.
That's not a fun fact. We all know that already.
I wasn't gonna say it. Actually, I was gonna say it. You just said it fast to the next sentence. See, this is what happens when you say, I don't know. We have to fill in the cracks. And
alright, well, there you fucking go. There's your fun fact.
that's not true.
Shit, it's not
Give me
fun.
a fun fact, Gary.
He won't ever say it out loud, but he is concerned about whatever happened to his kid.
What?
Like
Mozo?
Mozo?
The one in front of you? What are you talking about?
Silver?
The one that could be right next to you?
Dun dun dun.
Don't tell anyone, but I care about my kid.
He literally lived with him for like a day and a half.
What a fun fact.
And then they all died. And his kid fucking murdered like a 5-year-old right in front of him for no reason.
Anyway, my name's Caine.
Oh, yeah.
I play everyone that they don't.
Forgot all
Yeah,
about
yeah.
Hey.
He murdered a 5-year-old.
that. Yep.
Cue the intro.
There is no intro.
There's no fiction that can save us from child murder.
Thanks, intro. Welcome back. Hi, how are you? Last time, civilization and nature just kept going toe to toe. As it's kind of built to this climax, there has been excavation on the forest side, firestorm, a giant fog cloud from a tsunami. Lots of things have happened.
Mass power word kill.
Oh, I was getting there. Something attached to Yvonne has spread its consciousness past Yvonne and through the ley lines and attached itself onto Silver, who was let's just say, urged to power word kill most of the battlefield, where basically it went from kind of a 3-to-1 advantaged for civilization is now like more like a 1.7 to 1 or 1.7 to like 0.6 because the elven side, the nature side was more quality over quantity kind of thing. So it's a bit more even, but there's still a larger force on the civilization side. However, as we check in on each person, Silver and Varric will be able to influence this battle, but not be a part of. So essentially, we'll roll an initiative for just me and you, for Silver and Varric, and then that'll be when the lair action takes place, and you get pretty free reign. So whatever you want to have happen, throw it out there, and we'll see if I allow it.
Okay.
And then what I'm gonna do is, okay, after 2 rounds of combat, Hexan and Nerine will jump into the fray. So it'll be 2 rounds of combat between Yvonne and Zanis, and then you guys will jump in. As someone will shake you, and you'll finally catch up to the battle because you were lagging behind because of some issues. So.
Do you get our spell slots back?
No. But you guys do have 11 extra HP from Hero's Feast.
Yes.
No, that's why I guess I'll let you guys know. I was like, you get your spell slots back on the last phase. But you guys were like, we got to go now. We can't let this HQ pop up because Yvonne had figured it out. So you guys are like, we're going. So. Balance. All right. So with that, let's roll initiative.
Woo!
All right. And wait to give me your numbers until I ask for them. Okay. Oh, I have to pull up fucking. Oh, also, just so we set the mood.
Yes, give us some mood music. What kind of mood?
All right. So, can I have 40 through 35?
God.
Just in case.
Hold on. Just kidding.
All right, can I have 25 through 30?
Oh, wait, no.
20 through 25?
24.
24.
Bitch.
Yvonne, what was it?
22.
22. All right, can I have 15 through 20? No.
There we go.
Oh, yeah, my volume is way higher than it has been.
Yeah.
There you go.
always.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Sir? 15 through 20? Going once. Can I have 10 through 15?
I technically got a 10, but it's because I rolled a 1. I think the power word kill really threw Varric through a loop there.
That's fair. We'll figure out something narratively that makes sense. I will have you go last because but I want you to tell me how.
Okay.
Whenever we get to you. Okay. So it'll be him, and then 5 through 10.
8.
7.
Okay. Which one did you roll? Did you roll mine?
Roll your lucky die.
Wow.
It's not a 1.
We'll see about that.
Yeah, at least it's not.
Please don't break my die.
Maybe I just roll bad. I don't know.
I think it's the technique. I think it's
the technique.
All right, then it is Hexan, and then Nerine, and then Varrock. All right, so as we begin, as the form of the Avenging Angel has shown, the form of Silver has shown through Yvonne, and their form of Dread, there's kind of this large, like, radius of necrotic and very, very demented radiant energy kind of like clashing almost, creating this like large bubble that the soldiers are not getting anywhere near. Like there's been a few that I've tried to like step up, and as soon as they did, they're like, nope, and they just fucking yeeted out. So you guys are basically toe to toe in an open clearing about 60 feet away from each other.
Perfect.
So, Zanis, you are the first one to react.
So as he stands up, he had been kneeling from
Yeah.
in sort of shock.
And I won't have that be prone. I'll be nice.
Is that? He looks across to Yvonne and pulls back his veil, unveiling his face, which you just see it's a early 20s half elf with piercing purple eyes, and he's crying. And he goes, "You know, I'm glad it's you. Your power reminds me of something I once had. And I've got some shit I need to work out." And then he will cast haste on himself. As the tears coming down his face begin to stop being clear and become this black ichor that forms these tear lines down his face, and it spreads out to his wings as they become black as well. And then he's going to charge across the battlefield. He has flying speed of 60 feet. So get right up in his face, and then he is going to attack.
Cool. So just to speed up combat a little bit, just tell me everything you're gonna do, and then we'll role play all of it at once.
Hit him too hard.
All right.
Like, so tell you all my actions on my turn.
Yes. Hey, so do all your rolling, do everything.
Okay.
That. Oh, I thought did someone say Caine?
No, I said K.
Oh, yeah. So what I want you to do, basically, tell me everything you're doing, do all your rolls, and then role play it out. So
Okay.
then do flavor after that.
Got it. So,
Oh my god.
bonus action, I'm going to use...
I made her drop it. I stripped her.
Clink and clink.
Let's go.
Clink, clink.
Talking about a dog for podcast listeners.
Yes. Sure.
Thank you for clarifying.
Good call.
I mean, you know.
I had not thought about it.
Someone just hears I stripped her on the podcast. Nobody knows what we're talking about.
So bonus action, I'm going to use my vow of enmity
Yeah.
to have advantage on all attacks against him
Okay.
for a minute, or
Right.
until he falls unconscious.
Until
Good
he
luck
or
with
you.
that.
Till he falls
Got
unconscious.
it.
And then first attack.
Got it.
Oh wow, I might actually not fucking hit.
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun.
17.
Does a 17
Does
hit?
not hit.
Swing and a miss, ball 4. What?
I missed both of them.
Okay. Okay. So, also, what I'm gonna have you guys do, like, also, if somebody says something, you can say something in reaction. To start a conversation, I prefer it be on your turn. But if there's something that's really necessary to be said, I'll let you guys talk throughout the whole combat. So, as would you like to describe how this happens? So basically, you unsheath your weapons and fly direct, like a screaming bullet.
Yeah, no, I'll leave it to you to explain.
Okay,
You're better
so
explaining.
basically, as Zanis charges, well, almost like Superman punch, but with the sword fully. It's a sword, right?
Yes,
No?
it is a sword.
It's a sword now. As the sword is basically thrust completely in front, as you kind of, as Yvonne, would you like to describe how you defend it then?
Yeah, so you see, so obviously it's silver right now, but you strike for silver, and at first you think you hit, and then you realize that the figure is standing next to you, and instead there is like a shadow echo of like a horse that you've stabbed and just starts like pouring out blood.
So as you see, like the form of Shade Silver's actual form starts to almost start to melt away from your blade. You and Would you be enraged by that, or would you be more sad?
Oh yeah, more.
So in a rage, you sidestep, turn completely around, and do a large overarching motion that's very well telegraphed that Yvonne could easily dodge. Is there anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
Nope. That's both my actions and my bonus action.
Okay, Yvonne.
Okay, so as you kind of strike me in response, my body's gonna kind of split, and just the cracks that go along the face are gonna like start to erupt along the sides, and you begin to see Silver's body just shatter and begin to break apart. And I'm going to use Empty Body, which is no action, requires 4 key points, and makes me invisible, and gives me resistance to all damage. So you are now considered blind when fighting me, so I don't know if that cancels out your advantage. And then I am going to, from the shadows, cast Hex, and the horses are just going to kind of like dance around your psyche as I attack you. And then I'm going to use 2 attacks and try, and if you will allow unarmed strikes to be bites, I would like them to both be bites.
Okay, yeah. And roll it with Dex instead of Con.
Okay.
Because that was what we established.
Right.
Because your character is a little weird.
Cool. Okay.
Key tag.
And for, I'm gonna make you have disadvantage on Constitution
Checks.
ability checks. That's that is a 25 to hit.
Yeah.
I think that's a miss, right?
And then more than that. Okay, there I am. I faded out. And then that is a D4. Yay! And stunning strike on the first one.
It's Constitution save.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Which you don't have disadvantage on.
No, saves are not disadvantage.
27.
27 success. Another stunning strike against you.
Also, you have your Soul of Vengeance. Don't forget about that.
I very obviously did.
When a creature makes an attack against you, you can use your reaction to make an attack back. If it's within range. So.
Oh.
If you have your Vow of Enmity on them.
Oh yeah, no, fuck that. I'm trying to hit him.
Okay, so on the first attack, roll your attack back. That's important. Da, 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 da.
It's a 24.
24 hits.
I'll use a 5th level spell slot to hit you with a Divine Smite with it.
Of course you will.
Oh wait, did you blind him before you even started attacking? Okay, so
No, well, I'm just invisible, so he's considered blind when attacking me.
got it. So you have disadvantage on the attack, so it cancels out. So you only rolled 1, right?
I rolled 2, but I would have rolled the red one, which was the one. But I can roll it again. I'll roll it again.
Okay.
It's higher.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Perfect.
All right. So, whose damage do you want first?
Well, I mean that's up to you guys because you guys will role play it.
Okay.
So it depends. It's for you guys. It's not necessarily for me.
Okay. I'm gonna like just for flavor, I'm gonna like kind of show up behind you, and I'm gonna say, I had no idea my dad was such a bitch boy, and just like sink my teeth into your shoulder. That is going to deal a total of 14 magical piercing damage.
All right.
Oh wait. So I'm so sorry. No, that's 13 well, no, wait. Math. Why can I not math right now? I'm so sorry. 13 plus 4, 17. Sorry, 17 magical piercing damage and then 1 necrotic damage. Math. In the morning.
You did it. Hey, we're here.
Okay.
And then after that first bite, the response,
yeah.
the reaction.
Okay, yeah, it's... On that attack, I deal 26, 31 damage.
With just the weapon, or did you smite?
I did a level 5 Divine Smite.
Good to know. That's very good to know.
No, he does.
So,
31.
I do half that damage. So I do have resistance. Did you already incorporate that, or do I?
Resistance to what?
I have resistance to all.
All? Oh, right. Duh. No, I did not. So.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I was just double checking.
So half to 15.
Yep.
So you guys round down?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Because I guess you guys would appreciate if I rounded down with my monsters. So I figure it goes toe to toe.
Fair enough.
I round down.
Yeah, I don't. All right. So, and then your second attack.
And then
Did you do that?
yes, that one hit as well. That is going to be a total of 11 magical piercing damage plus 3 necrotic.
Cool. And then are you doing anything else with your turn before you go into flavor on that?
Did you make your second Constitution save against?
Stone
Yeah,
Shape?
dirty 20.
Okay, so actually,
What's the DC on that? Just so.
hold on. Yeah, speed up the process.
Yeah, we just speed that up a little bit.
As I scroll. It is.
Can you hear the squeaking?
Yeah.
Nice. I'm dancing in my chair for my audio listeners.
Okay, so it is. I apparently did not calculate. So it's 10 plus wisdom plus proficiency, which is 10 plus 5, 15, 21 plus 3, so 24. That's
Oh.
my DC.
Holy shit.
Spell starts with an 8, not a base of 10, base of 8.
Oh, does it? Oh, okay.
21.
So
Yes.
21. Thank you.
Okay.
I was like, Jesus Christ.
And then you added your save from the paladin, just passive. You added that as well?
No, I didn't.
Too many numbers!
Yeah, because
Yeah, that would have been 25. So
Yeah.
I'm good.
I was about to say, you losing this save is going to be very difficult. All right. So, would you like to... we'll start the flavor from after the bite happens, our Divine Smite, and then whatever your second attack was. So, Divine Smite.
Whenever he gets bit, you whip from behind, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so he just whips around, brings the sword down as hard as he can. Just swinging with all that black ichor, ends up burning you with radiant damage, which doesn't seem to match up. It's weird.
Yeah, so like you see the radiant energy, it's like basically when an oil slick like catches flame where like
Yeah,
the
yeah,
flame's
yeah.
not attached. It like so
Right.
as it's going through it has like this weird chromatic like slick to it as it kind of like washes over you and the porcelain just tink tink just like as it like burns away.
Perfect. As you swipe at me, I'm gonna like kind of take the damage, and though I'm invisible, you're gonna hear like a soft roll, and there's gonna be a fang mark that appears in your calf.
Nice. All right. And is that your turn?
That is my turn.
All right. Then we go to Silver. Silver
Oh
is
shit! Oh no, wait.
Silver's going to exit combat. So Silver, what spells does he have left? Because I know he used the big power will kill. Yes, that was his 9th level. That should be used. Okay, cool. He. You guys don't know where Silver went?
Damn.
Silver will right before as everyone's kind of standing outside this bubble. Nerine and Hexan are like charging forward. So I will let you guys, Nerine and Hexan, I'll let you do something on your turn if you want to prep for battle. It won't put you behind another round or anything. So if you have any spells you want to do, you can do that. But essentially, Silver will kind of like try and yell through like this clashing of energy that's created this orb, and he's gonna go, you got this, Dad. That's not the real me. I love you. And he just disappears.
Interesting.
And you will get a D12 Bardic Inspiration.
Awesome.
And then we go to Hexan. What would you like to do with your turn? So your first turn will be getting there. And then your second turn, you will be there. But you can use this turn to empower yourself or do something. So I don't know if you have any buffs you can do to yourself or if you want to do anything like that. You can also stealth so that you come up to the spot. Like you come up to the fight stealthing. So you would get a surprise, like not a surprise attack, but like you would have advantage on any ranged attack or anything like that.
Sure, I'll
So, yeah.
stealth forward.
Okay.
Make it up.
Zanis, can you remind me your passive?
'Cause
My passive perception,
Yeah.
24.
24.
I know where I'm going.
It'll have a -5 because you're in battle. Yeah. And then Nerine, what is your passive?
Passive what?
Perception. So 10 plus whatever your perception is.
Yeah. Senses there on the right.
15.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it doesn't even matter.
Oh, no? Okay. Is there anything else you'd like to try on your turn?
Well, I was rolling to go ahead, like, if I was already in battle, which
I'm obviously not. Was to guiding bolt, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, yeah.
I've
Yeah.
already rolled for most of that.
Got it. Yeah, no, so on the second, like that's what I rolled at the very beginning, so on the second round you will be there. Nerine, is there anything you would like to do while getting ready for this battle? Are there any spells like you'd like to have, or anything like that?
But I'm not even there yet.
You're not there, so if like you have any of your spells that would buff you, or if you want to wild shape into something, so you come, or you show up, or if you would like to rage, or like use your spores, if you'd like to emanate your spores, and then on your first turn you could rage, and then you could have your whole combo ready.
No. I'll just
Okay.
keep going, I guess.
Okay, you can do that. That's fine. Then we'll hop over to Varric. What would you like to do? So why one?
So I think the power word kill didn't kill me, but it did a number on my armor. So I have to spend
Okay.
some time like
Got it.
re-attuning my magic in to like fix it.
Got it.
Because it like just like out. Because that's quite a spell and on the ley line.
Yeah.
So I think that's why the one. But I'm here, like I'm within.
Yes, so essentially you'll be sort of like a lair action. You won't be able to join the fight, but you'll be able to affect it, or if you want to move towards an objective, you can do that.
Sure.
Gives me vibes.
Yeah, I was giving me cyberpunk vibes, and just like whatever you're gonna give him.
I use Big B's hand.
Sure. Start chucking trees. What do you want to do?
Chucking trees.
Oh, really? Hell yeah!
No, but I think
Well, you don't
if I know that there's this fight happening, at least aware of. There's this like meetup of the captains. Maybe just Bixby's hand to like hold people out of the battle, like grasp them out, not letting any aid come in from the other
that's fair.
side. That'll be my little layer.
Sure. There's a lot of people that aren't really wanting to, but you can start like kind of thinning out their side. So roll me an attack.
Okay. 24.
Okay. Roll me. What's the damage die on
48.
48? Roll me 48.
Okay. You think I would have had these dice ready? 1, 2, 3.
He told us to plan ahead.
4. Oh, I'm the worst. 18.
Okay. You will take about 18 soldiers out from the other side. All right. All right, and then from that we are back up to Zanis.
So, a question for you, really quick. I know that earlier my divine sense did not work on him, but now that he's in his form of dread, would it work?
Yeah. No, I feel like it would have undead like remnants. It's not necessarily an undead being, but it definitely has that energy that it is no longer being held in by the humanoid form.
And second question is, would that allow me to negate the blindness from not being able to see him?
Does divine sense stay? Because isn't it an action?
As an action, you can detect good and evil. Until the end of your next turn, you can sense anything affected by the Howl spell or know the location of any celestial, fiend, or undead within 60 feet that is not behind total cover.
I mean, yeah. Yeah, it would use your action, but yeah.
Oh, so I'll use my first action for divine sense, and then I'll use my second action to attack.
Hasted.
Got it.
Oh, you're hasted.
Yep.
And I did roll concentration checks on all that.
Got it. I forgot about the haste. Not gonna lie.
I got you.
I was about to say, haste is not fun.
Haste is not okay.
So that's a
That has not put me in a good
23
space.
on the first one. And then 25 on the second one.
25 hits.
23 hit as well.
23 does hit, yes.
Ooh,
So I will
my.
use a 5th level Divine Smite on the first one, a 4th level on the second one.
Oh no! There's a lot of D8s throwing around here.
So much damage.
Damage!
So 32 reduced to 16 on the first hit,
32, okay, so cool.
and then 26 reduced to 13 on the second hit. And then I will fly 30 feet up in the air.
That will provoke opportunity
Attack.
attack.
That's fine.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to take an opportunity fucking attack. So question, technically when somebody is blinded, they have you have advantage on attacks against them. With the divine sense, do I have advantage?
Roll me.
No, it's just roll off.
Roll me a perception check. Just fuck it. Yeah, just do it. Just we'll just do that. I don't really have a good thing here.
Perception check?
Yeah. Let me just justify this. Roll me a perception check.
That's an 8.
Then no.
Okay. I don't think Hex provides advantage.
No.
Sure,
It's just bonus damage. Yeah.
Okay, so first attack is an 18, which I imagine misses.
That misses. Does he get 2 attacks though on an opportunity
Oh,
attack?
this is opportunity.
Yeah, it's opportunity attack.
Right.
Yep.
Okay.
There we go. Cool. So, would you like to describe it, Gur?
No. I won't do it. They're just better at description than I am.
So as what was the last thing that you did?
The last thing I did was just an attack.
There's a bite in the neck.
Yeah, it was,
Was
a
it was a bite on the calf. That's what it was.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So as you kind of like kick off, not that there's necessarily anything there, but you kind of like kick off the pain as your senses start to heighten. You take a deep breath, and you kind of like touch the scales, and as you do, you notice the basically like where the feet are of Yvonne, like the impressions on the dirt, and you notice like the air around him is almost starting to like go, so it's so necrotic that something else, and you basically create an outline from the absence of whatever void that Yvonne is creating, and it creates almost like a fairy fire like outline as you know exactly where he is. And as you like zero in, you notice that Yvonne is more comfortable, thinking that, you know, they're gonna take less damage, they're more invisible, and you use that against as you take your sword, because you have a sword and a shield, right?
Yes.
You almost like feint a shield bash as you slice underneath, right on the gut, and then you try and almost like riposte and back, and you stab right into like the upper thigh. And on each one, the same like oil slick radiant sheen just, and then on the final stab, you just notice like almost like a large porcelain crack, just almost like a little explosion from the inside as it hits the bone. Did you just take a swipe at him?
Yeah.
So as that happens, you see Yvonne's form like start to like almost in not fear, but in caution, start to just swipe at you, and as you do, your wings away and fly up about 30 feet as you're looking over Yvonne. Very scary looking.
Okay, cool.
It is Yvonne's turn.
Alright, so I'm just gonna I'm invisible, so this is purely for audience perspective. Although you can sense where I am. I don't know how much you can see. I don't know.
It lasts until my next turn, so I can...
Okay, cool. I'm going to just grin, and one of my fangs is gonna show, and I'm just gonna mutter a curse under my breath, and I'm going to use my teleport speed, which is 65, so just my movement, appear next to you, and just mid-air fight you.
Interesting. Yeah, very anime.
Very anime.
Yeah, but I mean, the wings would create shadows, so 1000%, you could definitely if your timing is correct, you could just. That makes sense. Yep, I'm okay with it. That's cool.
And then that is going to be a 28 to hit.
Yep.
I think that misses, right?
Well, yeah, my AC is a range. 18 to 24.
No, this is Thaco. It's getting to 0.
Right.
Like that's
Okay, 28.
Thaco.
Okay, damage. And this is, I'm going to make this my flurry of blows.
Oh, got it.
That is going to be a 9 plus 4, 13 magical piercing damage, and I'm going to start rolling a different d6 because that is 1 necrotic. So that's 1 attack. Second attack is a 25.
It's another miss. It's crazy.
That is going to be a for 8 magical piercing damage plus 6 necrotic. There we go. That's the d6 I want to use. And then I'm just going to float to the ground. I'm going to use my reaction to reduce any fall damage that I would take as slow fall.
Makes sense.
And then I'm just going to like shadow cobalt energy is just going to begin to erupt from nowhere as I Eldritch Blast you.
Would that provoke an opportunity attack from me? If he is falling out of my range?
Yes, because you're doing.
I believe it would. Yeah,
because you're doing it of your own accord. So
Yeah.
yes. Because I was like, technically gravity is forcing him out, but I'm like, you chose this, so.
No, yeah, I should totally get an opportunity attack made against me. Absolutely.
I'm gonna miss.
Okay.
But since I took an opportunity attack, I will use my half my movement speed to fly right in front of your face.
So disadvantage on the Eldritch Blasts.
Oh, wait, you can move on a reaction?
On it, yeah.
If I take an opportunity attack.
Yeah, it's one of the of
Damn.
the paladin things that he gets for vengeance.
Okay, if you came up to me, then I would just attack you.
That's fair.
That's fine.
Okay, cool. In that case, another 2 bites. That is going to be a 15 and a 14 for 24 and 25. Both hit, I imagine.
I think they just keep missing. It's crazy.
And sorry, I need to make sure I count down my key point.
Hey, Crowe. How much does Hexan care about danger close?
That is
Danger
4.
close.
That is.
I'm just curious.
12 magical piercing damage and 2 necrotic damage.
It doesn't affect Hexan. Doesn't care.
Total for both attacks, or is that just the first one?
That's the
I
first
just wanted
one.
to keep that in mind. Thank you.
And then 8, 3, 11, plus 4, 15 magical piercing damage and 6 necrotic damage.
That's it? How much is that total?
Oh god, I didn't count the first one. That would have been 8 necrotic damage plus 3 plus 1 plus 4 plus 3. I'm gonna count while somebody else goes.
That's fair.
I'll let
That's
you know,
fair.
because you
Okay,
just took them down, right?
Then,
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm taking all the
cool.
damage.
So for flavor, can you guys paint me a word picture about what happened?
Okay, so yeah, I appear in front of you, flurry of blows, pop, pop, as I literally, like, I imagine, just for flavor, shadow disappearing in and out of reality just by, falling to the ground, and then your go.
I immediately take pursuit and lash out with my sword, missing because you're still invisible, so it's kind of hard to gauge where you're at while you're falling.
That's fair.
And then as I get down, you can see like where the shadows kind of coalesce, which gives you a hint of where I am. In addition to your ability.
As essentially, as soon as you fall, all of a sudden you turn around and you just face to face.
You hear like just a shit come from the nothingness in front of you. Shit, and then you hear like that word get like swallowed by like 2 bites. As they appear on like both of your upper biceps. And there are like just haunted horses just echoing around you.
Nay! Anyway. Nice. Silver is going to roll a deception check.
Don't do it.
Cool. All right, Hexan. You are here. You are at the battle. What would you like to do?
Guiding Bolt Zanis, natural 20 for 86 damage.
That's how that works. Cool.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
Wow.
Ouch.
that's fair.
Ouch.
How you doing, Zanis?
I'm at 33.
Nice, and you have advantage. Whoever has advantage on the next attack. All right. Yep, that's how that works. Nerine, as you see, Hexan has approached from the back closer. So essentially, you guys are approaching from each side. Well, this is you.
That was her.
No, that was Hexan.
Right. Okay.
Was it lightning damage?
Radiant.
Radiant. Okay. I didn't know if you did the thing where you changed it.
No.
Am I able to use Animate Dead on multiple targets?
Yeah.
Like how many?
What's the spell say?
I don't know.
Because we're going off of the spells for this one.
Let's see what the 5th level.
Also, I'm sorry. Do I need to declare when I'm doing empowered bites?
Just one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
Then.
yeah.
Because they're basically just healing, so I've just kind of been
Oh, okay, that's fair.
like knocking them
I
off.
expected all of them to be empowered, to be completely honest.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
They have to make a save. So then you can make a con save that has to be that or higher.
No.
Now you're getting both? Did he fix something, or did he just...
No, it was loose.
Basically,
Oh.
you're just saying.
Does
Asking
my
it,
does my
what
hex
level are
damage
you
heal me?
Doing and
No.
tells you the
Okay,
damage
cool.
that you roll based on the
I
level.
imagine not, but I wanted to double check.
If it's an undead creature or a construct, then like.
Because that's not you
but
doing
he's
the
not
damage.
undead.
Well, they're figuring this out.
Like
Question
an
for
energy,
you.
but he's not an undead.
Would
creature.
Dispel
So
Magic
it's
get rid of
undead.
invisibility?
It's a key ability. It's not a spell. I don't know how you rule that. I'm just saying.
Well,
from
does
a
it say you
mechanic
can
perspective.
cast invisibility, or did you say you become...
No, just you become invisible
no.
and resistant to all damage.
Damn, how long does that last?
A minute. I've been counting down.
All right.
I have like so many counters on my page. This is the most complex character I've run into any combat.
Hell yeah. Nerine,
I'm going to cast Blight on Yvonne.
that's fair.
Blight him.
Blight's a lot. So is that a con save, I believe?
Yeah, it's a con save of 19.
Yeah, roll me that con save, Yvonne.
Okay. Oh god. Ah! Okay, different die. Ah! I'm gonna re-roll that. Spend a key point. Jesus Christ.
Thank
that is
you,
a fail.
because she's kicking my ass.
Let's see, and then the target takes 8d8 necrotic damage on a failed save. How do we roll that?
I do have resistance to necrotic damage in my form of dread.
So
Okay.
roll 8d8. And
What's
then
that mean?
So-
Eight-sided die.
Oh.
So there's 3.
What do I have to roll 8 of them?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh,
If you have to, you can re-roll some of them. I don't think there's 8. There was only 6 in here. So.
No.
Or you can use math. You can use-
Sorry. Oh, that was a...
No,
me,
we were
having
me
a-
and Scott were having a telepathic conversation.
Oh, okay.
No, we'll just see me here like counting for the next 10 minutes.
It's fine. One eternity later. Yeah. Dun, dun, dun. Pump, pump, pump. Pump. I was late. Sad day.
42. And then versus
42.
Yeah.
So have.
So 21.
So Hexan, would you like to describe what you did?
So he comes to the battlefield just already just having this radiant light just conjured in his hand, and then the first person he immediately sees is the people that are in the air. He's like, alright, easy target. Bam! And then all of a sudden you just see this, the guiding bolt just get a little bit larger than normal because it was a crit.
Yeah.
So it just streaks through the sky. This platinum light just hits Zanis, and you see a shimmer go around Zanis as he shines a platinum color, as you have advantage on
Yeah.
him. Next,
Wait, I do?
yeah. So next time.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. And so. Cool. And then as Hexan has entered the battle, launching this massive guiding bolt, Nerine seems to be kind of beside herself as she's still getting out of this hypnotic pattern.
Oh yeah.
She's been shaken, but now, depending on how you feel about it, as you charge into the battle, what would you like to do? So as you cast Blight, describe how it kind of looks.
Nerine would be hanging closer to the back. She probably wouldn't be charging. She's probably.
Well, she needs to get within range of the spell.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, she is probably like twitching and making claw hands and like.
she's doing a little rat thing, just like burrowing for a second, and then
she starts like a rat burrowing into the air.
And as it just starts like almost like the life energy is getting dug out, and it becomes like this sickly green.
It's so good.
And then how do you launch it? Like you've dug it out, it's there.
She goes like, and then goes.
she just blows it away. It just starts to like flutter around, like kind of like an eerie beauty,
like an eerie butterfly.
Yeah, like it's just like a very eerie kind of like moth, kind of like flapping just like from time to time, and then it fully wraps around Yvonne, as Yvonne is used to this energy being on his side, and then all of a sudden. And all the burrowing just happens to you. Just like your skin starts to like peel up.
You guys see like the porcelain cracks begin to like peel off of the invisible and become visible.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
I feel so bad right now.
The air is shedding.
And then, is there anything else? Would you like to what would you like to do with your turn? So, it's your action.
Narine's action. I think. Let's see. If she's still at least like 30-ish feet away, she'll stay. Is that?
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay.
Would you like to enter a rage? Would you like? Do you have some bonus actions you have available?
Bonus actions. Let's see. No.
Yeah, because it's an action for your symbiotic entity.
Yeah.
So. Cool. So, as Nerine kind of like enters the battle, as the rat energy burrows into Yvonne, Varric.
So, question for you.
Answer for you.
In a support role like this, where I'm not technically like in the combat, are we treating the spell casting round by round as if I were in combat?
Yes.
Okay, so it's not like overarching.
No.
The hand has just been active for a round.
Yes.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah, spells operate as they're supposed to.
Great.
In this one.
Cool. Amazing. Oh, what do I want to do?
Probably something, right?
Probably something.
Something, dude.
Something eventually. Well, you know what? It looks like the fight is going interestingly over there. Let's just keep taking out these soldiers. And honestly, at this point,
They're fine.
the last time I got into a conflict with these people, bad things happened. I don't let them all fight it out.
That makes sense. roll me another attack. Yeah.
A 31.
Yeah. Roll me 48.
9 plus 7, 16.
6. Oh, Jesus. 34 soldiers lie dead.
Sorry about it.
Like captains and stuff. Like you're not taking out the wimpies.
Am I
the wimpies are all
seeing this
dead.
fight happening? Okay. That's just important in case I have things to do.
Yeah, no. You essentially, because you're supporting, I'll let any of your abilities reach, even though that's out of their range, because that's more entertaining than just having you kill soldiers.
Like Flash of Genius, this creature you can see. Well, I guess to see within 30 feet, but
yeah,
we'll just.
So I'll let you guys have some sort of connection that allows you to imbue that.
Cool.
This is very loosey goosey with the rules. So, Zanis, it is your turn.
All right. Well, that fucking hurt. So I use one action for 95 healing.
Did you make your DC 41 concentration check?
I'll die. I will die.
You'll die?
They'll kill me before I ever get another turn. So if we want to fucking hurry this up.
Are you conceding? Is Zanis giving up?
On that.
Wait, what's the concentration check for?
The guiding bolt did 84 damage, and you have to take 10 half damage for the concentration.
Damn! I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Got it.
What is the concentration for?
Haste.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Clearly, I am not a combat whiz.
Might as well. I'm dead.
I mean that is up to you as Zan. I need you to role play this out as
I physically can't because I'm actually very fucking angry. So me, not.
No, I know, but the scene can't go anywhere. So do you just drop to your knees and just stop fighting?
Yeah.
Well, you'd be exhausted, right?
Yeah.
From the loss of haste.
So Yvonne, Zanis kind of just drops to his knees and just doesn't look at you. Almost looks like a non-combatant at this point. Everyone sees this. You can choose to react as you would.
I think like the shadows kind of echo around me a little bit, and there's like this like just various voices kind of coming in, and for the first time you actually hear Yvonne's voice, because Yvonne hasn't been talking this whole time. And he says, "Get up, this is get up, you fucker."
He doesn't respond.
He's just catatonic. He just doesn't look.
I think I think I have to make a saving throw then.
Okay.
Because Yvonne doesn't, as much as he's an asshole and evil, he doesn't like combat that is not fairly won.
It's fair. Yeah.
That is a success.
Okay.
Yvonne is just gonna like curse under his breath, and you see like some of the echoes kind of like hesitate for a moment, and in like a fury, I'm just gonna go on a rampage through some of the soldiers.
That's fair. Hexan, what are you doing? Nerine?
So Hexan is going to start casting Inflict Wounds as you see him hold his hammer, and you see a sickly green radiant energy coming from the hammer, and then all of a sudden just turns a lightning color, and then he starts walking up to the other two. Does that mean you're done?
Nerine, you can also respond to this because you just saw Zanis drop and basically give up. Like
This isn't like an action.
So we're gonna role play this out a little bit. So Yvonne has kind of like in a rage exited combat to go fuck up some of the nature people, but Zanis is on his knees, just kind of catatonic beside himself. Hexan has walked forward and basically kind of offered are you finally giving up?
Nerine looks upset and a bit discouraged, and her legs start to shake, and suddenly her eyes start to glow white, and you see a semblance of like several arms like reaching around her, almost like they're giving her a hug. And she looks like she just like can't get a hold of herself and doesn't really respond.
Okay, so kind of both of them you don't get a response, but you see that and but there's no response.
We all leave this battle traumatized and debilitated.
Varric, you're also seeing this. You can enter this.
Okay.
Then I'd suggest you tell your leaders that you have given up on the war and that you have lost and been defeated.
Nerine still doesn't say anything to him.
Yep, they're both catatonic.
That was to both of them.
No, I know, but they're both catatonic.
Yeah.
They're not responding, so you get no response to this.
This is annoying. And then he's just gonna swing on one of them.
Yeah.
Okay. Which one?
22 to hit.
Which one?
Maxing it out. Fuck it. Nerine.
Okay.
So you just walked across the whole battlefield?
I mean, yeah, basically. Yeah. I mean, as you kind of don't say anything, you notice he walked up to say this, but he wasn't like within range. But then he just closed the distance.
I wouldn't have let that happen though.
Okay. No. Yeah. But so as
we were just
Zanis is right next to you, you can just clock Zanis. Yeah. You would have to go across the battle because she is still 30 feet away. So
Okay.
you have to clock Zanis.
I mean, when he gets within 30 feet of me, he does have to roll a save to not be frightened.
Oh,
I
true.
still have my angel form.
That
up.
is true.
You're frightened, sad, defeated.
It's a DC 19 Wisdom saving throw. Yeah, you made it. You made it. You have a plus 11. You made it.
Saving throw?
Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom? Oh yeah. Then
Yeah, you made it.
I was like, that's your bread and butter.
yeah, that's one person.
So yeah. So
He's just gonna go walking up and then just annoyed that none of them are responding, so he just takes his warhammer, it has inflict wounds on it, and just 90 damage.
got it.
Maxes out.
Yep, I'm down.
Ouch.
Unconscious as
Ouch.
Nerine, you see this? Are you going to move towards Nerine and continue combat?
Do I get,
he's
do I get
also-
a combat action?
He's gonna-
It depends. Are you taking because before you said you weren't doing any?
I thought we were talking. I thought you said we were just role playing.
Yes.
You asked if I could have an action.
Well, yes, because he went from role play. He's like, I am annoyed. I'm going to hit you because, like, basically, as a reaction to the interaction, that there was no interaction, that there was no conversation. His character chose to do an attack action, something you couldn't really react to, but you basically see him clock Zanis and Zanis go down. What would you like to do?
Well, Narine's probably losing her shit, and
That's fair.
kind of feels like they're losing anyway, so she casts Storm of Vengeance.
Okay.
Whoa!
That's a fair assessment. So,
All right then. Fuck.
okay, I like this. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. So, that's a cool ass spell.
Ooh, a 360-foot radius.
Yeah. So this is just about this, a lot of this battle.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, a lot of this battle, all of a sudden takes 2d6 thunder damage. So everyone needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Great.
Everyone on both sides? Or everyone, everyone, period. Okay.
Everyone on the battlefield.
Oh, damn it!
Oh,
That was
Jesus.
a natural 20, but it was cocked.
Oh no!
This one was a natural 16, so I'm fine.
Yeah, you gotta beat a 19, I believe.
I did not.
No? Okay. Death save?
Is that just an auto fail?
Fuck it. Give me a Constitution saving throw. It's Constitution. How hardy are you?
It's a 19, so that's a fucking 27.
In pure Xana's form, too angry to die. As you succeed, you'll still take the damage because I think it's half as much, I believe. On a failed save, they take 2d6 and become deafened. So everyone goes quiet. No, I read that wrong. Ahem, take 2. Does nothing happen on a success?
Doesn't seem like it.
Huh. Interesting. Okay, yeah. So,
So I'm just chilling.
Honestly, yeah.
that's weird. Cool. I like that. Okay.
chilling.
So nobody failed?
I did not fail.
I failed.
You failed?
I take 2d.
So yeah, so Varric, as your armor is still like basically breaking.
Yeah. I'm holding it together through pure magical force alone.
Lightning rod. Nerine, would you like to describe as this happens?
Nerine starts to back away, and she's hugging her rat, and she's like,
Oh no. Yes?
nobody understands us.
I fully understand. Are we running?
No, you don't understand either.
But, I'm sorry, I wish to.
Like puts Remington down.
What are you doing?
And then starts doing like some weird ritual dance.
She's doing some like Tai Chi.
She's like doing like a weird mushroom dance.
she's doing like
mushroom dance. Mushroom dance.
like a little bit of like a Russian, like the jump kicking dance, and then it's like a mushroom, like the Squidward dance.
She starts like swimming through the air.
Varric is very worried.
In your confusion, you don't look at the sky until all of a sudden. As thunder emanates through the entire place, you see people getting absolutely obliterated.
Do I get a bonus action as well? Or,
Yes, you do.
My bonus action would be moving out of combat.
You have your movement, so you can just use your
already.
movement for that,
Okay,
yeah.
so my movement would be moving
Yeah.
away.
I mean, use your bonus action to rage if you're angry. Or if you're really sad, or if it's like a really big cathartic moment, you could rage.
Let the storm of vengeance out.
A storm of vengeance.
But would that make it so I couldn't cast spells?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm not
Well,
gonna do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. All right. So, let me just do this real quick.
But anyway, I would take my movement to go back, and then the bonus action would actually be going back further. She's trying to.
I don't know. Do you have a bonus action dash?
Oh, is that how that works?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. She just moved
Cool.
back.
Cool. Then we'll hop back into order with Varric.
What? I am one man with one suit of armor against a 700-foot storm.
You tell me, motherfucker.
All right. Let's see here.
I see what's happening here.
Let's see what's happening here. Ali G. I'm going to just try to grasping hand Nerine.
That's fair.
That's spooky and scary.
So strength save, I believe.
It is a. Bonus action. Grasping hand. Yep, hand strength score to resolve the grapple.
Huh?
No,
So I'm
no.
grappling you with an invisible, like, force hand.
What just
So what
happened?
am I supposed to roll?
She
You're gonna
hit the
roll a it's a grapple, so I assume it's just an acrobatics or an athletics check to avoid. Is that right, Caine?
Well, yeah.
Acrobatics or
yes.
athletics to avoid a grapple
Yes.
versus the strength
Yes.
check on my.
Okay.
I didn't know if there was a specific stat thing for Big Bear Hale.
Oh well, the hand has a 26 to
No,
strength.
I know. I just didn't know if it had a specific grasping thing.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a 13 on athletics.
13 on athletics. And a 15 on the grapple.
Got it. So as the hands have kind of like grasped around you, have
A
been
big
covered by
hand.
a bigger hand, and all of a sudden from behind you, you just feel yourself get constricted. And Remington's like, "No, my friend!"
Nerine just starts like screaming incoherently, but she's still focusing on her spell.
Got it.
I can feel the mushroom dance happening in the hands.
It's kind of like a snake dance.
She's
It's
just
like
like jumping up and down the balls of her feet.
Let's see. Do I have a bonus action or anything I want to do? Let's find out.
I use my bonus action to spike.
Right. I'm going to also bonus action insightful fighting against Nerine.
What's that?
Yep. Roll me a deception check, please.
What does that mean?
If you fail, things will get he'll get bonuses,
Yeah.
and it's very hard for him to fail this.
It is tough for me to fail this one.
24.
Well, hey.
Oh
Hey. You win. I got 2 4s on my insight.
Well,
That's
so
only the
what's your
highest roll
so
I got
it goes
so
to
far.
8 because you're a level 3 rogue.
Oh, yeah.
So 8, and then what's your insight?
14, so 22. But it's still less
Yeah,
than...
yeah. Becca rolled high.
I can't believe this happened.
So you can't understand.
Well,
you have no clue. You don't understand this being.
No, she was mushroom dancing a second ago, and
It's still trying.
Yeah.
In your hand, you feel you're like
Right.
you're almost vibing a little bit.
No one has ever done that. Normally, when I grasp somebody, they're done.
Yeah.
They stop moving, and now they're not doing that. Okay.
Ifan.
So I'm rampaging, and just like tearing people and like just full on feral, like tearing people apart. Is Zanis unconscious?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna look over and just like, and like I'm gonna, do I need to make another saving throw, or is Yvonne in control?
It depends. Is this to finish off Zanis, or is this to be angry at the person who didn't use a fair fight?
Oh shit! Shit!
Oh, I like that idea.
If you fail, you go to kill Zanis. If you succeed, you.
Oh damn! Okay, so I don't really have a choice. I, as a player, I do not have a choice here. Damn. Okay. Whew.
I mean, I think this is like
Yeah.
because
this is
of what the parameters you set before.
Yeah. No, that's fair. That's fair. Okay. All right. Yep. It's up to the dice. It's up to the dice.
And it okay.
Fail.
What's the number you have in your head?
What do you mean? Like what do I think?
Like the
numbers-
DC. Like what do you think the DC is?
Well, the DC is technically, but via the symbiote ability,
Okay.
it's 12 plus charisma, so that would be a DC 16.
Okay, so if you get a 16 on the dot, I'll let you choose. But if you get below,
Natural
You get
16 or like modified 16?
either or, I'll give you
okay,
two
okay,
chances.
all right.
I'm gonna, I'll be nice.
Guys, it went from 5%
weirdest-
to 10%.
The weirdest advantage I've ever seen, where it's like on the die or equals to 16. Right.
I would. Okay.
You can do it.
I don't like this. As a player, I hate this.
To be fair, you're too far away to get to Zanis this turn.
It's okay. Next character I'm playing is really nice, guys. They're girly pops. Okay.
Becca's like, finally.
That is, and it's a wisdom saving throw, which is a 22. Which is a success.
So you don't have to attack Hexan, but you're definitely not happy with Hexan. And I know you've been on the fence before, so I'll let you play this out. But you are definitely like. Also, roll me a religion check.
Okay. Okay. Cocked. Okay, that's actually very high. Well, it's a 19, no modifier.
It's not. Bahamut would have, like, his followers would have. They would have, like, you captured. Or, like, that was a meaningless death. There's something going on here. Like, a follower of Bahamut would not just kill an unarmed combatant like that.
Oh shit. Okay. That resets everything. If Yvonne still is like, this feels unfair, I think Yvonne is gonna try to go for. You said it was the Bright Wing, or I know what it is. I know exactly what Yvonne's. Yvonne's gonna go for. Yvonne's gonna try to find Silver.
Okay. Well, how? You tell me.
Yvonne's just gonna like rampage through and like tearing people apart and occasionally like looking around, once looking at you and going, no, that's wrong. And then just like keeps running, tearing people apart and just manually looking.
No longer a ping. Hexan
Okay.
is no longer a ping for you.
Okay. And I'm just as I'm looking for Silver, I'm just gonna treat that like regular perception. But I'm just gonna like at one point I'm gonna stare at Zanis and like, get up, you fucker! Fight! I say to your unconscious body.
Right.
Yvonne's lost a little bit of reason right now. Okay. So yeah, do I need to roll a perception or?
Go for it.
Okay. That is a 16.
Got it.
Don't acid me, bro.
No clue. Like there's no trace, there's no smell, there's no nothing. And that enrages you more.
Okay, so at the end of my turn, I think my character. So my character is technically like, I guess 2 full turns really away from Zanis at this point.
Mm-hmm.
So like at this point, I think my character is just gonna like, fuck, and like I think the eyes are gonna go from blue to red, and I think this is just gonna like start like stalking back, and anyone who gets in his way, he's just gonna like rip limb from limb.
That's fair. I like that. As you're just tearing through ally and enemy.
Yeah, oh yeah, no, there's no side. There is no side.
As... What?
I want to make it known to the viewers, I just showed Scott and Crowe my heart rate whenever he was getting ready to roll that dice. I had a heart rate of 148 beats per
Silver takes his turn. Hexan, it's your go.
Silver takes his turn. Silver takes his turn.
As you see this storm just encroaching. Kind of cool. I mean, this is a vibe. But I mean, it is.
He looks up at the storm and is like, I could do better.
Saw that coming.
I live. That's so good.
And then he looks at Zanis.
Yeah.
No. This death is meaningless to you, so get up. And he casts healing word on him.
Oh shit!
So,
At what level?
First level. Fuck this guy.
Here's
Fifth level?
Yep.
Whoa.
Damn.
Wow.
Okay.
So I just look at him.
5d4 in your wisdom?
So you actually, 19. You get healed for 19.
Are we doing this your way? Because your way before.
No, this is a different place. This is a different plane of existence. This has different rules, okay?
What does that mean?
Don't have to deal with that anymore.
Oh, so you can tell me during the break.
Yeah.
So we don't ruin the scene.
And then like he just like looks at him, bends down and grab him to stand him up.
Okay.
And then
as your action?
He's conscious, yeah. Bonus action, get up, heal. Alright, now you're up.
You're technically still glowing, I think, from radiant from
that healing word had advantage. Okay. And then let me make sure. Okay. And then Nerine.
How long is this hand gonna be?
It depends on Varric's consciousness and
It's been around. This is the 3rd round it's been around. And
So, yeah.
it's
you
been
don't really
another-
know.
So if he casts something else, would it go away? Or
If I cast another concentration
Yeah.
spell, it goes away.
Or if you break his concentration.
Right.
Also, is at the beginning or the end? Each round you maintain concentration on the spell produces a different effect. So now each creature under just takes 1d6 acid. Everyone just gets acid rain. So everyone just takes a d6. So just roll a d6.
Okay.
Yeah, just roll the normie die.
With the D6.
Yep. Just roll this Lorgas. The cube.
Did the 2d6 thunder damage get rolled from last round?
Yes, but it was no, but yes.
Okay.
Yes, it just did.
Okay.
It just did.
11. Sorry.
Well, there goes my feast of heroes.
All right, roll that d6. How much damage did everyone take for acid?
Just one actually.
As it's like a little sprinkle. It's just a little sprinkle of
The
acid.
storm subsides for a second.
Oh no, my temporary HP point.
No!
like,
I'm at 18 now. What the fuck?
You've officially done damage to me. Now it's on.
I'm gonna need a concentration check from you, actually.
yes, right.
Oh, not the 10.
That'd be so fucking funny. And then anything else with your team?
I rolled 1 for the thunder damage too, and I was fine.
That's fair.
What can I do without breaking concentration?
Yeah, any spell that's not a concentration spell, you can try and worm your way out with another acrobatics check.
Yeah, if you want to get out of the grapple, you can make another athletics or acrobatics check.
You could talk shit, you could just run away.
Would creating a symbiotic entity get rid of my concentration?
No, it wouldn't.
Okay. Well.
What?
Different kind of symbiotic.
Oh, we're both symbiotic vessels?
Yes.
Interesting.
Okay, well, I think Narine's gonna go ahead and
Do that.
Got it.
And
Remy's obviously the symbiotic.
Oh my god!
I had it.
understand how symbiotic entity works, like story-wise. Like, what is that mean?
So for you create a giant horde of rats. As you see, you fucker, he spoiled it. Because as you see Remington take the top hat off, turn it around, and shooting out of the top hat is a giant horde of rats.
Are they all in little vests and hats?
Yes, of course.
Oh my god, I love it.
Even tinier.
Even tinier vests. And they all take their hats off.
It's an exponential.
They all have their symbiotic.
As with, I know it says invisible necrotic spores, but fuck that because
It's rats.
Rat spores.
So within 10 feet of you, if anyone is within that range, they take a D10. I think if they start their, something like that. And then you get, a few bonuses as well.
I think any of her spore attacks are empowered.
Stay
And you
back,
gain
everyone.
4 temporary hit
back.
points for each level into Druid.
Yeah, so I think I have almost 300 HP right now.
Yeah.
Holy fuck! Jesus Christ! What a take! Okay, damn!
It's 4 per level.
Everyone's?
What level?
Druid, 17.
17?
Yeah. Stand back from me
Stand back.
because
16
my HP
health?
total is more than yours.
No, I'm saying that because of all my rats. Not because.
Wait, what is your hit point total at?
It's probably around like 280 or something.
Where are you at right now?
Just about 229 plus 68, so it's like
Close to 300. It's not 300, but
Still.
Jesus Christ!
That's 297.
yeah, I'm getting there.
And if you can rage if you'd like. If you can, and that would give you advantage on the strength check to get out.
I still don't want to break concentration.
That's would it break concentration?
I don't know that it
I don't think
does.
rage will
You
break
just can't
concentration. You just
cast-
can't cast spells.
Okay, so I can keep my spell if I rage.
I'm looking it up right now.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it does.
I'm not talking because the only reason I would think it does is because of Baldur's Gate.
Or
Yeah,
or
it's
concentrate.
valid. Yeah, I can't
Okay.
concentrate,
Concentrate.
so we're not gonna do that.
Great.
That's fair.
I'm pretty sure. But
I should have given you a magic. I thought I gave you a magic item that ignored that.
No, it's okay.
oh no. God.
Oh no!
Angry casting spells, just.
That's what I did for fucking Adam in the first campaign. Campaign.
Yeah.
So you could, because he was a barbarian.
Barbarian. That's wonderful.
So yeah. What would you like? Do you have anything for your bonus action?
I'm trying to find it.
Oh, yeah. As your bonus action while your symbiotic entity is active, you can hurl spores 30 feet away. They swirl in a 10-foot cube for a minute.
I'd say I'm
Throw
probably,
your rats.
I'm probably within 30 feet at this point.
Okay.
Just keep
You can throw it,
if you
yeah.
can.
Okay, well, Narine's gonna throw a flurry of rats at anyone close
Flurry
enough.
of rats.
Anyone close enough is gonna get ratted, so.
Yeah, get ratted.
Oh shit, a rat.
Oh shit!
Yeah. So, so roll me a Constitution saving throw against 19.
First character.
I'm about to say, your
I
character's
don't.
a
Oh,
beast.
or starts its turn. So on your turn.
Oh, okay, great.
Like,
Jesus Christ.
Got it. Yeah.
Norine's
So,
been hiding.
is that your
the
turn,
power.
Nerine?
what'd you
Is
say?
that your turn?
Yes.
Okay, Varric, start of your turn.
Okay.
As,
I did not make my concentration check.
got it.
Or my
As,
constitution saving throw.
can so that'll be
Yeah, what happens to me? I'm getting pestered by storms,
So it is-
acid, and rats.
a
I
D10.
hate this world.
That's an awful one.
I hate these people. I want to just work at my shop. I didn't want to be here.
So roll me 2D10. Nerine for damage.
Okay.
D10.
The spores.
They're
Which one's a
the
D10?
That's the UFO.
yeah, it's like the
It's the one with the double digits or the same one with the single digits. From my angle, that looked like a D8. I was like, dude.
9. Wait.
Yeah, it's 8, just the number that. So 10, 1 and 8. So 9 damage between the two.
Cool. So 9.
Oh no.
Yeah. So
Keep my concentration check.
cool.
But it is my turn.
Yes.
All right.
As basically rats get yeeted at you.
I don't like this.
Gross.
Bonus action. Grasping hand. On her.
Stop grabbing me.
To, I think since she's still in the hand, I don't think she gets a thing. 8 plus 5, 13 points of bludgeoning damage as it constricts you.
Got it.
Trying to like squeeze the life out of you.
Got it.
And you know what? I'm going to attack. Which I don't ever do, but
Okay.
lightning launcher
Yes!
on Nerine. I believe I have advantage because she's grappled.
Yeah. Probably.
Probably. First one is 30 to hit.
I'm so sorry. Sure.
I'm so sorry.
I was like, what are you sorry about?
No, I just read the bottom ability for a Spore Druid, and I'm like, I forgot about that last part.
Oh. Uh-oh.
No, nothing changes. I'm just like, Jesus Christ.
Well, that's good.
Well, I probably don't even remember what it is. So
Well, while you're conscious, you can't be blinded, deafened, frightened, or poisoned, and any crit against you is a normal hit.
cool.
That's pretty good.
Damn!
Yeah, and also, Kalashtar Barbarian, Totem of the Bear.
Resistance to everything. I was gonna say, you were just straight up a tank.
Yeah.
Like, you just...
Becca said, I mean, that sounds interesting. I just don't want to die. And I was like, that's fine.
Because you won't.
I didn't want to be a barbarian because I don't like melee. So.
That's fair.
Valid.
So,
Valid.
You could always like rage throw your rats. Yeah, but the difference is you don't have to play, like you could be throwing things. There's all sorts of things you can do. You don't have to be in melee.
The thing is, like, I just don't remember all of these things, so I didn't know it was
No,
resistance.
you're good.
I had to, like, take notes, like, to make sure that, like, I could try to keep track of everything. Also, just while we're in a lull, I do not have necrotic resistance. However, I think I succeeded on the saving throw, and I do remember it was 42. So I succeeded. So it would have been halved anyways. I did not have it again.
Okay.
So I think it's just the same damage.
Fair.
Do
Works
you
for me.
remember? I think I succeeded on the saving throw, right? Or did I? Against the light?
You failed.
Did I fail?
Yeah.
Okay.
F 5.6.
Okay, so that means I take the full damage, so I'm gonna add 21 to the damage I've taken right now.
Ignore that.
Yeah, don't look at the top left. And then whenever I show up, don't look at the top left.
don't do it.
Just ignore the D6.
So it's a D6 plus 2d6 sneak attack, plus an extra D6 for my lightning launcher, because I can add an extra D6 once per round. Onto it. Not that it'll matter with her 5,000 health or whatever, but 10, 16, plus 5. 21 points of lightning damage from the first attack. I'm gonna make the second attack. I think I miss.
So you said it was 13 and then 21?
It's just 21 total.
Just 21?
Yeah,
Okay.
from the first hit. And then a miss on the second, unless I have something fancy that lets me do something fancy on a second hit. But I think I might. Let me look at my perfected armor.
I wonder
You-
if I'm gonna get grappled, bruh.
Take it out.
Yeah, you glow in a 5-foot radius
Got
from
it.
my lightning strike.
Brilliant.
And you it has disadvantage on attack rolls against me specifically.
Oh no!
Got it.
But yeah, you've been squeezed by a grasping hand and then
Dang
struck
it.
by lightning
You
launchers.
know, this is not great.
After your turn ends, everyone on the civilization side gets a ping in their head.
Another one?
And
huge.
And you hear Silver's voice.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, it's hard to go back to a city that's not there.
Oh.
Anyway,
Oh, okay.
I didn't teach him this, alright?
My
I just want that to be made very clear.
I was gonna say, I'm about to get so evil.
I was also wondering about like the rat invaders, like
Mm-hmm.
the elite task force of rats.
I can't see anything, but like a 26 on an insight check on just like what that could mean from Silver, and in conjunction with what I've seen prep-wise happening.
yeah,
like, on
and
the-
because you've had information getting like leaked to you, you guys knew that there was going to be things, so you didn't leave it defenseless.
Right.
But the level of like chaos, destruction, and rebellion that was sowed. It's a good guess to say that Silver probably infiltrated somehow similar to somebody else here, and
Who?
used the chaos to a benefit. But with that, Socha goes, No! This is not the fun game. No. And everything starts to fade. Almost like papers in a page of a book, starting to get ripped down. As Socha's 2D form is pulling souls out of these people and basically like tearing them asunder. The only ones left are all of you. And you guys see all of you standing in that same amorphous expanse. With Silver very far away. So it's like real far away. And Silver walks his way back. And with that, Socha goes, No, another. There must be another. And with that, we will go to break.
Oh, okay.
Welcome to one of our regularly scheduled intermissions. Refill your drinks, go to the bathroom, and enjoy this break, or any ads that may play along the way.
What was that?
Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. Speaking of, as you guys, where you basically were before the pages started to tear asunder, you see each other, and keeping in mind everything that has happened before, knowing that you guys are technically on the same side but have gotten at such odds, as you guys all approach each other, either, no matter if you try to walk away, no matter what direction you walk, you end up closer. As you all see each other surrounding Socha as he's just holding his little 2D head, and he's a stick figure, so it's like just stick hands. Another. One more.
We played your game.
One more.
Rabble. I pick it.
You fool.
Monopoly, motherfucker.
So we have no effects on us right now, I presume. Right?
We just basically got a long rest being transported into
you
this.
have
so
been, you've been given a long rest, you are back to normal.
Okay, cool.
So it's just freaking out, and as he says this,
We're playing Uno, right?
you get to play God. That's what you get to play. And as this this little smiley face just does a bunch of it's like the slash marks going up and down a lot as it turns into like a dollar sign, like the sensor bar, and you all are shunted to a very comfortable couch. It's big enough for all of you to sit comfortably, not having to touch each other. It's kind of like a suede. It's very like warm. It's good. It's perfect. It's the perfect temperature for you, and it's completely comfortable. As you're sitting down, you see a lever in front of each one of you, and
Pull the lever, Crowe.
and
I pull your lever.
you see train tracks. There is one.
You son of a
Oh,
bitch!
Now that you guys have cemented your values, your morality,
Yeah,
It's a moral
we were
problem.
trolley probabling.
there is people tied,
Yeah,
and you have to choose.
yeah.
I mean, you could just let it happen, but you know, a bystander is just as bad. So Socha like approaches, as you guys can see everything. Here we go. You get to play God. On one train track is a monster, a human that has committed genocide, has killed on a large scale. However, if you turn the tracks, these are people who create daily monstrosities. These are people who let people starve, who give people terrible working conditions, who manipulate and burn everyone that they can. And you have to decide who dies.
What do you mean burn? You mean like lit on fire, bro?
No, they're like
just
dude, your outfit sucks. Burn.
bro. What are you talking about? Alpha like that,
Sick
man?
burn. Oh boy.
This situation bores me.
I think we should kill the genocider.
I'm with that one.
There's like a twitch, and then it goes, you don't have to agree.
I don't know, from a numbers perspective.
Are we
Those who
choosing individually?
There's a lever in front of each one of you.
Is there separate tracks in front of each
So
one?
if we pull the lever, it kills the people who do it daily, correct?
Yes.
If we don't, it kills the genocide guy.
Is this a majority rules kind of thing?
Find out.
I was gonna say he's not gonna tell us.
Christ. Train's currently on the track heading towards the genocider. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay.
Is there more than one person of the people who do it daily?
There's 5.
Okay.
So, yeah. Imagine they're just like trillionaires. Just like people who like way too much money and not going to the right places. And
The 5 of them?
yes.
Versus the 1?
Yes.
Okay.
5-1 daily monstrosities, 1 genocide.
Genocide.
one person isn't manageable. 5 people creating atrocities. I mean, I think the logical decision here is to eliminate them.
Kill the 5? Or just
Kill the 5. That's it.
Oh, I leave it up to you guys to
Also, Evan's eyes are red right now.
pull whichever one you want. Nice. You can pull whichever one you would like. You do not have to agree. I actually implore you, if it does not match your values, disagree.
This is a tricky conundrum.
Hexan will not touch his lever.
Okay.
Zanis pulls his.
What does pulling do?
Pulling takes him to the 5.
Pulling takes to the 5 atrocities. And for all of these, I'm just gonna let you know, pulling goes to the 5.
Okay.
If you let it ride, it's just the 1. But pulling will always go to the 5 side.
Okay, Nerine doesn't touch her lever either.
Okay.
And we see this, right?
Yes, you have to watch.
Okay.
Essentially.
Yeah.
Are we allowed to get up?
You could try.
Okay, I try to get up.
Die!
As you like try to get up, you just feel a weight on you while you're not there. So it's like if you're not in the seat, you don't feel like yourself. You feel like a detached version of yourself, and not like emotionally detached. I mean like your astral projection is detached, and this is worse. This just feels like you're not really a part of yourself.
Okay, I'm going to go over to the lever.
The lever's at your feet at the couch. You don't have to move for that.
I know.
Sorry. Okay. Yeah. Go for it.
So it's on the ground or on a like?
It's on the ground.
Okay.
Pull the
I'm
lever,
going
Crowe.
I'm going to like sit on the ground and just kind of stare at all of you like in my astral projection form. I don't know if that's visible.
Do we even see that?
like,
If you want it to be, you can.
I'm just gonna lean casually back, pushing the lever.
Nice. So we got 2 pulls and 2
Pushes.
stays.
Are you staying?
Because it's a stay here and a stay here, right?
No, I didn't stay. I pulled.
Stay.
It's outside,
stay.
pull,
Stay.
inside.
Got it. Stay, pull. Got it. Very good.
Middle.
Is Silver's here, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's not at the couch.
He doesn't have a choice.
Think.
Of course, the one that wanted to do genocide is choosing the other side.
Hey, look.
I had to get it in. For the game's
Look,
sake.
if you want to know, I really wasn't sure until I thought about that part, and then I was like,
So,
I stay.
as the train chugga 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 choo just completely like snow plows through. You all, I want anyone who pulled, I want you to mark down a point. So if you were on the minority, please write a point down. And then we have the next one.
That was the game, right?
So we don't see what happened.
Oh, we saw that guy die.
You saw the guy that committed genocide die.
What a waste of talent.
And then phoom, everyone's back in the seats. Like you just sat down, and now you see
Same couch, same
everything.
Great.
And then you see there are everyone as Silver, like you see like a twinge of little yellow light just kind of go over Silver's eyes and go, I guess he's done talking. As you don't see Socha anymore, as he's confused, as he's kind of quizzically a quizzical face as he's making as he goes, there are 5 20 to 30-year-olds and there's 1 child. Everyone seems to be good.
Is we just train tracks again?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it's the
okay.
same thing.
Great.
Everyone seems to be good on the level, decent human beings. There's just 5 20 to 30-year-olds and 1 child, about 9.
So if we pull the lever, we kill them.
If you pull the lever, you're gonna kill the 20 to 30-year-olds.
So the train's heading toward the kid.
It's heading towards the kid.
Okay.
On this podcast, we do not condone child murder.
I don't know. It happens a lot. I don't know. It seems to happen a lot on this podcast.
Hey, we do, however, find it hilarious. I'm kidding. I'm so kidding.
Oh, yeah.
All right,
Okay.
Zanis, don't touch the lever.
Not as laughing to that.
So pulling. The
So
lever.
pulling the lever kills the people who are 20 to 30 years old, but it saves the kid. Not touching kills the kid.
I mean, we know nothing about this child. They could be a murderer, and I really hate to see all that food go to waste. I lounge back in the couch.
Nice.
See,
I call.
I'm with you on this one.
You're like, I don't like that I agree. Okay. 1 pull, 1 stay.
no one pulled.
I pulled.
Oh, you pulled. Oh, so that's
I'm
2
listening.
stays, and then
Who stayed?
You're staying.
I stayed.
Yeah.
Oh.
So did he.
Stay.
Oh, okay. I didn't.
Yeah, that was
that's-
flavorful stay.
Got it. For a second, I put him in the same. My mind went. You did this on the lever again.
Oh no.
Nerine pulls the lever.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's the end.
2 pulls, 2 stays.
He said he was staying. He was with him.
You all saw that snub.
I didn't
Everyone
say
watching
anything.
the-
I was like, I don't want to agree
Yeah,
with it.
yeah.
And I just don't know what my decision is yet.
What a waste of food.
Pull. All right. Yeah.
Weaklings.
As anyone who is on the minority, please take a point. As you reset.
Is that the two of you again?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
As you see, there is one person, and you see Silver say, this person, they actually found like the cure to cancer. They found the cure to one of the most debilitating afflictions for people. They killed millions in the process to get it figured out, but it's done. It'll if he survives, it saves many, many more. And then there's just a bunch of random people. There's not much known about them. We don't know who they are, good or bad, or they're just people.
Are you saying his discoveries would die with him, or what?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He's holding the formula. He's like, I got it right here.
I have the one piece. I have the hard drive.
Save. Sorry.
Narine's like, throw it over here.
Right. I go pick it up and I go kill it.
I would like to mage hand just.
But yeah, so if you pull it, you save the person who has hurt many, many people in the process, but will also save many, many people. Okay. That's one.
Yep.
So pulling keeps
The cancer
people
guy.
alive. No, pulling keeps the cancer guy alive?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's always the single. Train's always going to the single person, basically, and then you can pull it and make them go to the group.
I do the pull out of my seat thing again, and I take my butt and I just nudge it back. Nudge the lever back.
Oh, you're killing all the people? All that food?
The more people alive in the future, the more I eat.
Ah.
I've been in a world where people die, and there's not much food.
Nerine also pulls the liver.
Pull the lever, Crowe.
Famine.
Definitely,
Anything to prevent the famine.
definitely pulling it.
Pulling it.
And we all lean in at Zanis.
I was the first one to say I pulled it. I said immediately.
Yeah, you did.
Oh,
You
okay.
did.
Yeah.
Cool. So anyone who did not pull,
We all pulled.
Everyone pulled.
Every single person pulled the lever.
He already hurt.
We all get 5 points.
He already hurt the guy, all the people.
I'm not. That clap was not. I was just like, you guys all agree on something. That was not. I just wanted to preface.
Encounter 1.
People. Good job.
Encounter 1.
Amazing.
Take 4. There is a child.
Not again.
This one is unknown, but will become evil.
Okay.
And then there are, but this child is 4, significantly younger. Then you have 5 people that are pillars of society. They're all great people.
No, not touching it.
Not touching it.
Hang on, how old are they though?
Yeah, are they like 90?
They'll stretch, not like as old as like a U.S. senator, which is like 80. I'd say probably from 60 to 30,
They
that
lived
range.
long enough. Come on.
So, is anyone pulling?
Pulling kills the child, right?
No,
Pulling
kills
saves the child. The
Pulling
evil child.
saves the
evil
saves
child.
the child.
Yes.
It depends. Do we have any idea what kind of harm this child will do? I mean, I really am not looking for a
I get
competitor.
the sense we're not getting any extra information despite what we already have.
He looks like a toddler.
Oh, well, that
once a
changes
toddler.
things a little bit. That was a persuasive argument. So
Just so you know, Noreen, I was once a toddler.
You're all right.
Hey, is that like...
Newfound respect.
If it grows up to be another Yvonne.
I don't know.
What'd you say? Sorry, one more time.
If he grows up to be another Yvonne, that's not so bad. These people are old. They've lived long enough.
Are you pulling it?
Yeah, she goes,
I'm so disappointed in you, Noreen.
What did I do? It's a child. Look how small he is.
Children are a plague upon the earth, and quite frankly, I find child tragedy to be a cheap manipulator.
He's innocent now.
What does the god think about that?
Socha's just like, damn. All right, so only one pull.
One pull.
This is a 4-year-old.
Yeah.
No pull.
He's
No pull from
Alright.
Gawain.
Cool. So please mark me down a point
Okay,
as you're in.
nothing to mark it on, but I'll
Just in your notes somewhere.
Go to extras
Yeah.
and then notes and then.
Yeah. So anytime you have failed,
Yep.
please write down your points. Next, you have people that are parents. You have a single mother and you have 2 pairs of parents. And the other one, you have a genius, philosopher, engineer, and scientist.
So what's the train heading towards?
The train is heading towards that one scientist. Fair.
Do we
That's
have any
fair.
details on the
makes sense
scientist's
for you.
discovery?
I got no parents and I'm a genius adventure scientist.
They will
My
further
mom-
society for being around. Society
I'm
will
pulling the lever.
improve.
Yeah, I'm protecting that engineer.
Pull it.
I just look at everyone and go, that's basically me on the tracks.
And then you think about everything that you've had to go through, and you're like, actually, no, okay.
No. He's already there. He's went through it all.
Oh man.
So just so everyone knows, these are characters making the decisions. Just so everyone knows.
Correct.
Not us.
I mean, Yvonne did fine without parents.
Yeah.
Wait,
Pulling kills the parents.
Yeah.
Pulling kills the 5. Yep.
How old is this guy?
He's like 19.
What? He can't be that smart.
He's like literally.
Excuse you.
He's a generational mind. Like
a prodigy.
Yes. This person is like fluent in like 17 different languages. Is like one of the smartest people, the smartest person on the
He
planet.
sounds like an asshole, and I can't be responsible for more orphans. So
I can't be responsible for more orphans.
Fair. Okay, so we have a pull. We have no pull. We have pull. We have.
I can always take in more orphans.
Whoa! Oof.
you guys are
I pulled.
You guys are probably creating a bunch of villains right now. Like,
killing all the
I feel like
parents.
villains would come out of this regardless.
Bahama what?
It's fine. I forgive him, and by extension, my father forgives him.
I can't argue with this logic.
I don't know, maybe he'll make the blood tastier. I don't know.
As-
More followers for Bahamas.
Nerine is like staring
is a
at
cult.
daggers.
The conversion train never stops.
So once again, mark down that you have been in the minority.
Conversion train.
If you have been,
That's like the worst thing Narine's ever heard, and she's like,
here we go.
Just try not to throw rats. Just
We have 5 humans, unknown, and we have a dog. Singular dog.
Pulling it.
A singular dog.
Sorry. Yeah.
Pull to kill the dog.
Pull to
kill the dog.
Yeah, the dog is going by itself. If you pull it, you
Oh.
kill the dog. No!
No.
You guys are confusing me!
Yeah, I know.
There are 5 people! 5 people, dog. Pull kills 5.
Yes.
We'll leave it alone. I'm not gonna kill I'm gonna kill a dog versus the
I
5
far
people.
prefer human vintage, thank you.
That's funny.
Nerine loves
every word
animals,
that comes
so
out of your
she
mouth.
pulls- Nerine pulls the lever.
Oh, just you wait, darling. That won't be your mouth much longer.
Oh.
Wow, 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 wow!
Hey yo.
What's... I know. It was like instinct was the bullet. What?
Yeah. No, he leaves it.
More followers for Muhammad. I get it. I respect the hustle. All right. So so that was 3-2 pull, right? Or 3-2 leave.
I left.
I left.
To kill
Left,
the dog.
That was 3 leaving
Left.
it. Leaving it.
So dog's in the minority. Send the hate mail that way.
You got 3
I'm playing a
points now.
character.
All right.
You
So
have 3 now, Nerine.
there are 2 people.
3 for you, because of the last round 2. You also got 1 for that.
There are 2 people on the singular track, and then there are 5 on the other. On the singular track, there is a follower of Bahamut and a follower of Tiamat. And on the other side, there are followers of Torm, Sylvanas, Lolth, Groomsh, and Ogma.
I
So
don't care about the others.
that's fair.
Tiamat,
I was like, you're actively saving someone who
Yeah.
works for Tiamat.
Yeah, I know.
These are like head priests.
At the same time, it could be him. So like,
So pull to kill priests.
Pull to kill 5 as opposed to 2.
I will
and
ride.
if you care about the gods,
Okay, wait. Which one is against the gods?
They're against all.
they're
the
all
gods.
against gods,
what
but
gods are you
there's two.
choosing?
So there's one evil god. So there's Bahamut
Okay.
Tiamat, which is good and evil,
Right.
and then there's Torm, Sylvanish, and Ogma, which are good gods, and then Lolth and Groomsh, which are usually
lords.
Yeah, evil.
Ish.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Killing the 5. That's a pull.
yes.
Okay, so I'm just gonna say, such an easy. And just like gingerly with like pinky out, pull the lever.
That side looks a bit messier.
My parents got me killed. I'm leaving it on the Tiamat Bahamut track.
Literally, Hexan's like trying to pull yours.
Like, no!
It just doesn't work. As soon as you touch it, it just doesn't work.
Sting.
I let it ride.
Cool. Okay. So letting it ride was in the minority.
My first point. No, come on.
Such delectable morsels on this couch.
You're basically hanging out with both of them right here.
As I
don't
know.
you.
And then you're on the train, and you see that
How fun.
there are 2 tracks, one in each. You're on the one towards the man in the business suit.
Okay.
So, Silver lets you guys know that the one that's not in the business suit is a serial killer. And the other one is a very high-ranking noble known for their taxation. You can ask questions on this one now. Yeah, as the train has not started, you guys have to start the train as opposed to it being in motion.
Wait, so us 5 are on one,
Yes.
and
Yes.
the other one there's a serial killer and a dude that's in.
So you're on the you're basically piloting
A serial killer and a.
the same train that you've been watching run over people,
Yeah.
and in front of you is businessman, taxation in a suit, and if you choose to pull the lever, you still have your levers. Majority rules goes to the serial killer if you pull it.
When you.
And you can ask questions this time because the train is not in motion. You have to pull your lever. Like, it's almost like your choice has already been, the train's choice was already decided before you got there.
Is the taxation used for the right reasons, or is it just to fill his own pockets?
Or is he a tax avoider?
It seems that he taxes to protect his people, but he overly taxes and kills many, many people.
I'm sorry, I don't need competition.
Who's killed more people between the taxation of the businessman and the serial killer?
Probably the taxation.
I'm still gonna. Oh well.
What kind of people did the serial killer target?
The serial killer, he hunted down people who escaped the system, reformed or not. People who got out of shitty situations where they probably should have been punished. And even those who have been punished, if he did not feel they were fully reformed, he hunted them down. And
He hunted criminals?
yeah. He's hunted down criminals that have turned into priests. He's hunted down many, many people.
So is he actually killing bad people or not?
Combination, I'm mentioning.
It's a combination. Like essentially
half and half.
Yeah, people who have either gotten out of, like, used lawyers to worm their way out of situations, he's killed. He's also killed people who have went to jail for 20 years, came out, reformed and like started being a priest, but he couldn't let their crimes just stay. He has like this sort of god complex.
Why is the tax guy killing people?
Oh, I can't deal with another god
It's
complex.
indirect killing.
Yeah.
It's like the fact that he's overtaxed the poor means that poor people die faster because they can't take care of themselves. He's not like shooting them.
Yeah, no, yeah. Well, I mean,
Well,
there have been executions.
oh, well,
Not by him, but like, they've been ordered by him.
sure.
Pulling the lever kills the serial killer, right?
Yes.
We get
Okay.
Yeah.
I hook the lever with my foot and pull it in.
Just pull a lever like a human being.
I'm not a human being, thank you.
Okay, well, all right.
This is a game. I'm
You-
enjoying
you got me
myself.
there.
You should
Fair
enjoy
enough.
yourself. Yeah, can I have a glass of wine?
No.
Takes out his water.
He's Jesus. Who?
Now it's Silver's.
I'm leaning towards killing the businessman.
I'm not pulling the lever.
I'm also on that track. 3 non-pulls. 1 pull.
How about you, Nerine?
I'm just not gonna do anything. They both sound like shit, so.
Fair. So Lenteride killing
Killing the tax man.
as you guys basically like push it to like let it start, and the only person to pull is correct.
Yep, I think so.
Write down a point.
You all are boring.
As the train starts to and then the like Thomas the Tank Engine, like the really deep fried Thomas the Tank Engine like noise like starts playing, as you just and as you guys completely eviscerate, you realize you're looking through the memories of this politician, this noble, and you
The one we
see,
just killed?
yeah,
Okay.
and you see visions of a great atrocity that is going to be committed. It's almost like a giant war, like a wave, and he's been stockpiling gold to prepare for this, so that more of his people can survive. And with him dying, you notice someone who was more sympathetic to the poor, and depending on the taxation, you notice that that person starts expending a lot of the funds that he had saved, and given that circumstance, the entire civilization is wiped.
I would be so hungry there. Look what you all did. Shame on you. I was right. Told you so. What a fun game. Socha, what's going on?
You, hold on. Give me a second. Give me a moment here. There's a reaction to that.
Okay.
Prepare to be money.
Prepare to be! No, I think, let's see, what is the thing that you have to do?
All you do is you modify
Make a
my
strength
memory.
saving throw.
Ooh. Oh, damn. Okay. Natural 20.
Ah.
For 19.
Okay, you feel a push, just a shove on you.
Oh, telekinetic.
Yeah, telekinetic shove. I don't move or anything, you just feel like something trying to push you over when you keep talking about how you
Oh no.
As all of you teleport to a round table.
Oh, like the knights. I read this
Where
story.
it's all of you just sitting in a seat, looking at each other. There's food in front of you.
Yeah, Mr. Hungry.
Is this vegan?
Tell you what, you eat first, I'll eat second.
What were you gonna say?
Huh? I just was wondering if this is vegan.
There are some vegan options, yes.
They've all got cards that are like cooked in beef broth. Don't.
Yep.
Narine's like frantically looking for the vegan option.
You get the feeling this is the rest of Hexan's Heroes Feast.
Ew. She starts like gagging and then tries to get it from the table.
As you try to get up, you are pushed back into your seat.
This is my worst nightmare.
And then Silver kind of like cocks his head and goes, and you see the yellow glint. I guess it's just easier to talk through me, I guess. Okay. I don't know how to say this because this angers me, but Socha would like you all to talk about what happened. So
I think it's pretty straightforward. I'm right, you're all wrong whenever you disagree with me.
Okay, well, obviously you're not Yvonne, so you can go fuck yourself.
I'm glad someone else picked up on that.
Oh, please, I wasn't being quiet about it.
Stupid.
I can't speak to the three of you, but Zanis, you and I have had to make choices that have toppled worlds. I mean, effectively, toppled cities, moved the nature of the gods, and who knows how that's affected wherever we're from originally compared to where we are now. I don't know that there was a right choice. We could have killed the person who was the killer, and then we would have gotten a vision of all of these criminals who otherwise would have died running free in the city, causing more destruction and mayhem. It's all, when it comes to the gods, there is no yes and no choice. Yes? So you weren't right or wrong. We made a choice, and there were consequences to that choice.
Consequences to every choice that we made. Whether it was the right ones or the wrong ones, there was a choice to be made, and we made them. But, I mean, there's nothing else we could do about it now. So, it's just...
How have you guys changed throughout this adventure? What have you found about yourselves?
Stability. Hello. Assuredness. Big mics.
So your mind has more influence on me than I would thought have.
Have thought.
No, I didn't say it. You would.
You did.
I did. Something's wrong with me!
Bury his head in mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes are good.
Crisis of faith over here, it seems.
I'm having a midlife crisis.
How old are you?
I don't know.
I forgot. It's been that long. But I'm about halfway done.
27.
I've learned I need to take a more disciplinary role in my relationship.
Explain.
Oh, Yvonne's my consort.
Let's see. Could we speak to him, please?
Make a persuasion check. Can I?
It's gonna be really bad, I'll tell you that.
Thank you.
Add a D12.
Okay, perfect.
As Silver starts just playing music. Oh no, what is it?
You can give your answer.
Little dice tray over here. Ooh! Ooh! And also a ooh! Is that a 1 or is it a 3? Okay.
Don't forget your
persuasion check. I rolled the d12 with it. I'm gonna add Flash of Genius to it just because
Okay.
I can.
Yeah.
It's an extra +5. So that's a 19 on the die, plus 8 on the d12, which is 27, plus 3 on the d4, so a 35 on a persuasion check.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask you, DM, am I rolling as Yvonne trying to pierce through, or am I rolling as Gawain keeping Yvonne sequestered?
I think piercing through
Piercing
because
through.
I think this is the first time that Yvonne's ever been wanted by somebody else. like some no,
Ooh,
you know what I mean?
ouch.
Like people don't get to know Yvonne, so
No,
they-
true. Yeah,
So I think
absolutely.
it's Yvonne trying really hard to break out.
Yeah, plus 0,
Yeah.
35.
Wait, so who have we been?
So if I'm rolling for Yvonne, that's a natural 20. So that
Plus. Zanis, you've never seen Varric so persuasive in your entire life. He has a plus 0 to
Dude,
persuasion.
he's not even here
He got a
right now.
35.
the red eyes kind of wash back, and the hair kind of it almost like grayed out a little bit, and the black washes back into it, and the cracks form along the skin, creating the visage that you know Yvonne as.
Mm-hmm. Are you back?
Yes.
Stay here, please.
I'm going to have a talk with him later.
He's got in his mind he needs to be more disciplinary.
Great. He's a brat. Literally.
How is... Some people haven't spoken about how you've grown through this encounter, or what you've come to realize.
I've regressed back to where I was.
Genocide.
I spent a lot of time in that hellscape trying to find balance and peace, and it took me all of, a few days to lose it.
Say big pictures, Zanis.
How? How do we stay big picture when we're being forced to do these things?
We don't have choices, right? We can't make choices. We're being pulled in directions by the whims of creatures and beings with more power than, frankly, any of us can even imagine. The best we can do is try. We're not going to be successful every time, but that doesn't mean that you weren't working towards balance. It doesn't mean you weren't working towards those things, even if it didn't work out the way that you wanted it to. We've been through worse. You and I especially.
I think as Silver kind of speaks up, as the glint is kind of like gone from his eye a little bit, I think the fact that you even recognized your regression is a big step. And I don't think it's truly regression if you recognize it.
What about you, Mr. Kill half of the entire society?
Yeah, also that was terrible.
Yeah.
What was that?
Well, yeah, I guess I should speak on that. At the end of the day, I recognized through what Socha had said that we were not getting out of there without war. I was also given a vision by Socha that if we did not intervene, if we stayed as bystanders, atrocities worse than anything I had done were going to be committed. And I also was influenced by a certain being to do that.
And that being was?
I'm not familiar. I just had a very, very dark urge that I've never had before. That was like washed over me and didn't command me, but influenced me. And I wanted to protect my people, and that's all I wanted to do. So that's what manifested.
You backing anyone into a corner, it will do whatever it needs to get
You're
the task done.
Paying for the repair costs of my armor.
That's fair. That's fair. I can also help. I'm now very talented.
And that's how you've grown during this journey.
I mean, I think I think the difference is I can find peace in that. There's a beauty to the chaos that we are stuck in. The continued cycle of death will go on without our interaction, as long as it's not needless, as long as it's not unwarranted. Those people went into battle knowing they could die. That's a difference. Now, when civilians get caught up in things, when people who are not a part of that battle get caught up in it, that's when I have a problem with it. But until that point, you know what you signed up for. Nobody wants that. I'd rather it not happen. But if I have to choose between somebody who knows why they're there versus somebody who doesn't know where they are, the choice is pretty obvious. What was that? One more time?
And all heads turns to Nerine.
I don't know what you all want me to say.
Well, it's not what we want you to say. And you see the glint shine back in his eye, and he goes, it's what he wants you to say.
Not really interested in satisfying any more of his weird requests.
This is the first time Varric feels respect for Nerine.
I know. It's probably hard
Varric
after all the
will respect
rest.
this.
Yeah, yes, Varric will remember that. Good for you.
I feel like it's wrong to make us feel like we've made a choice when he's the one who placed them on the tracks and told us to pick.
Are you telling me you haven't killed anyone before?
I like to live in peace and solitude, with minimal interaction with other living things that are of my own species, I suppose you could say.
Huh?
I don't
What species is that exactly? Because it seemed very...
I'm not gonna be like, I'm not used to talking to actual people, so this is really hard for me.
And you see like Remington like pop down from the mushroom hat and just like is patting her on the shoulder, like you're doing great.
Thanks, Remington.
You're doing great.
Thank you. I suppose I
Get some tea.
I don't think I've learned much of anything except for being forced to get more used to working with other people.
I think you have. I think you've grown.
That's true. I guess I'm asking you what to say less. So.
I mean, you're handling things quite well on your own. And you were willing to defend yourself, and you were even beside yourself a few times and acted without thinking.
Well, this is just getting embarrassing, Remington. Just go. You can get back in my hat.
Okay. I had more. That's fine.
No, you're embarrassing me.
Hops back in. You just feel like petting. Just like
Ratatouille.
Kind of surprised.
Satisfactory enough?
You say that.
I say that to Silver.
He goes, oh, well, I'm not asking for this. Let me see. Oh, goddamn! Really? Please? Like, there's one more question.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Just ask
what?
so we can answer it.
Yeah, get on with it.
What's your favorite color?
oh, goodness. Okay. Well,
Platinum, obviously.
Purple.
Navy.
it changes depending on my mood.
Just give an answer. Please.
What's your,
Currently blue.
Thank you.
are you winter right now?
Yes.
Brown.
Nice. So the real question.
Oh.
They asked me to ask that too, but like that was that was
Okay.
okay. The same question that was asked to you at the beginning of this. What's the meaning of life?
42.
What's the other meaning?
Oh.
God.
Not the one that everyone knows about.
No, obviously. What do you think? What is your purpose here? What is the meaning for you to be alive? What is the meaning for you to continue on?
Bring Bahamut's son back to life and to rule the world. No, I'm kidding.
Does he actually say that? Just as a joke? Okay.
As a joke.
To be happy.
What's that mean? Because I think a few of us would really benefit from that. What do you mean by that?
What does Vaughn mean by be happy?
Yeah.
To pursue what you want out of life. To enjoy pursuits and intention in doing pleasurable things and...
That's fair.
It's become clear to me that my meaning in life is to act as a pawn on behalf of the other gods.
I think that's your role.
No, that appears to be my entire meaning and existence. Bringing balance to the world. Purpose beyond that, at the current moment, I couldn't tell you. But we balance first, fixing whatever consequences we created. And then meaning and purpose can be found after that.
Why after?
There is no focusing on my shop, or my running a life, or...
So your shop? Would that make you, like what Yvonne said, happy?
Yes.
I'm just asking. You're putting, there's steps that seem to be missing.
Yes, if I weren't here, if I didn't get pulled into this asinine, out of my realm journey that I've been pulled into, I would be. I would run Vistalk at this point.
Okay, Slay.
So, once we're done with this excursion, that will be where my meaning and purpose lies.
Got it.
Mine.
Speak up.
There you go.
I think life is devoid of meaning, and I think it's up to the individual to decide to find solace or despair in the fact that it's up to them to find their own meaning for themselves.
Remington wipes a tear from underneath. You just hear little sniffles. Just.
Remington, stop embarrassing me.
I'm just so proud of you. I'm just so proud of you. Grips. I'm sorry.
I love you, Remington.
Okay, I love you.
Stop it, you're embarrassing.
Zanis? Can you find any meaning based on what we've talked about?
Finish whatever has been started with all of this, so I can go back to the people I care about and not do this anymore.
Obviously, for me, it's to continue to spread the word of Bahamut and not the T word.
The T word again?
The T word again. And to get rid of myself of
Impurities?
Purify myself from.
Ah, I see.
Nah, it's just now turned into.
That's fair.
Zanis rubs the side of his face where he got fucking hit with the hammer.
Sorry. I didn't mean it.
Wait,
It was
you're
more out of
complaining?
rage.
You're complaining about that and not the 20 bite marks on your body? Those are scars, by the way. They don't leave. They're permanent.
I used to
His
have
face is perfect, though.
my entire physical form teared apart, so
That sucks.
the scars don't matter.
That's rough, buddy.
That's rough. Like the dog we killed. Rough.
You saw that, didn't you? You know how bad that was. Beric.
Hello?
Hello?
Sorry.
When my physical form used to get fucking...
Yes.
Okay, I wanted to make sure. I didn't remember if you'd seen that.
Okay.
So are we done playing now?
I think so. As the yellow glint kind of washes away from his eye. And you guys all notice that you're back at the Unity Collective with Socha in tow. And you just see Socha's 7-foot stick figure 2D form, just head kind of cocked to the side. A little furrowed brow was drawn in, where it's a little parentheses, just furrowing the eyes. No. As I see.
Watch your chaos person back.
Did you just yell that?
Yeah.
As you yell that.
Woo! Damn.
Thanks. There it goes.
Jesus Christ!
Here's your ASMR. Just. Oh well.
Of the headphone.
Can't take it anymore.
All right. Yeah. So you see, like, Elimo is in his suit, but there's like an extra big suit around it of like Vepin like slime, and you hear him say, "All right, if you follow me," as he's like waddling, like an astronaut.
New suit?
Yeah, he's a halfling, right? In that giant suit.
New
Yup. Right here. It's not too far away. Just come on.
Alright.
I literally can't be around this fucker for too long. As you can like see, like the Vepin like slime is starting to like erode as he's like walking back. As you guys have I had it. What the fuck, Dick? No. As your weapons, Inky, Blinky, fuck. Who had who? Did everyone write down who they had?
I wrote who I had.
Blinky.
It's all the Pac-Man names.
Shut up. How did you know?
Oh no, it's not like we talked about it over the break.
No.
But
No.
Apparently I didn't.
No.
What?
I don't
No.
think I ever wrote down.
But yeah,
Yes.
so
That's okay.
Inky, Blinky, Pinky, and Clyde, and then
Clyde was.
Pack
I
you.
thought I had Pinky.
Did you have Pinky?
I think he did have Pinky.
Okay.
Also, just for fun, in Japan, they are Fickle, Chaser, Ambusher, and Stupid.
I like that
Oh.
You guys can decide which ones you got.
Definitely have stupid.
But yeah, so as Elimo kind of like opens the door and gestures in, Socha just kind of like goes in, sits crisscross applesauce, stick hands in the little V's that are created, and it's like everything's wiring up immediately. Like everything is like lighting up. Not as crazy as when Quaylar walked in, but as soon as Socha walks in, it's all like kind of lit up. And Elimo closes the door. He goes, ha, and all the slime, and then his helmet back in his
So
suit.
we like are not in the same place where Socha is, or are we?
No, you guys are outside of the chamber.
Okay.
You can choose to talk to him if you would like, but I will. Elimo's gonna go. All right. I'm gonna give you guys a moment. You guys look like you've been through some shit. Thank you so much. We'll talk about everything in the like council room. So I'll meet you guys there whenever you're ready. Your weapons know where to go. So I'll be back. Or I guess I'll see you later. Not be back. I mean, I will be back, but anyway. And he just gets out of his
Shake my head.
shrugs. Oh, fucking. So you guys have a moment to yourselves to do what you may. You can ask Socha anything. It's like a little like intercom thing you can speak through if you want to talk to Socha about anything. And then, yeah.
Why?
I haven't been around mortals very often. Most of them are my own creation.
Does that mean we're your creation then?
No, you all are special. I have much to learn.
What do you mean we're special?
You do not abide by the story.
Story, what are you talking about?
You talk about the timeline.
You all exist outside of the books.
What books? What are you
Okay, so
referring
this is clearly a conversation about free will or some shit.
No. Can I make an insight check to see if there's like,
Sure.
if there's like physical, but like you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I'm not smart, so.
I'm not smart, so fuck you roll.
Damn it.
30.
Dirty 30.
Let's go! Natural 20.
4.
29.
Okay.
Dirty 30.
So for you two, what else? What else did everyone get? Or who cared?
If
I
you,
don't
yeah.
know.
Okay,
I
15.
don't know.
got it.
Or the 4.
So you two are just two peas in a pod, just done with this
We're
shit.
just kind of like. I figure we're like just like leaning back on the couch or something.
Yeah, she just doesn't
Yeah.
not care.
It's Hexan, you're used to cryptic god talk, so it's just like find your own meaning in this. You do think it's some free will shit. With a 30 and the natural 29, like you guys both recognize that there are books out there that probably can be rewritten. There is probably some. He's alluding to something that he probably has come from, as he is a 2D figure. You guys were inside of a book the entire time, as whenever you figured that out whenever the pages tore away. So there is a book. I mean,
What book are you from?
I was the first. I am the original manifestation of chaos. There are many, and I have read them all. Yet I do not know you. I have much to learn.
I just kind of give Zanis.
There's a long look of, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah. Yes.
It probably exists. I wish to read it.
He's going in the books.
What?
Is Gawain in the books?
Oh, it's, you ask, there are many by this name. Yes.
My Gawain is in the books.
Indeed. As you notice, Socha's like less crazed and very just distant.
Mm-hmm.
And what can you tell me about Gawain's future?
Gawain's future is tied to yours, and yours is unknown to me. This place exists outside the books. And he kind of looks at it as it's like a beautiful picture, as you just see this little like stick figure just smile and just. I would ask the one named Quaylar about the books, if you're curious.
I'm gone. That's all needs to be said.
Any other questions for Socha?
I'm gonna follow Zanis.
Okay.
I'll just.
Maybe a little too closely for comfort.
Good luck.
Still-
There is a moment when he walks past you, because you guys were like, I'm assuming a little bit further back from the door. 'cause
Yeah,
You didn't
yeah.
care. As he like walks past you, there's a like whispered thank you as he walks by.
Good luck on your.
Recognizing
Quest for
what
knowledge.
happened right before he got fucking hit in the face with the hammer.
Yep.
I will be watching intently. If you need anything, I will be here.
We won't, but thank you.
As Socha disregards the comment completely. You can't really tell because it's a 2D face, but there's no like angry eyebrows or like furrowed like anything. It's just a vibe.
Nerine follows the other two out of the room.
Yeah, we'll go.
Okay.
I guess I'd also know.
Yeah. Do you say anything? Ask anything?
Why have us play all those games and for none of those books?
Well, obviously, because I wanted to know your story. I wanted to get to know you. You all are closed off in your own ways, and I wanted to get to know you. And I was happy with what I had found.
Well, in any case, I'm glad you found your happiness and that. Take care of yourself. And he walks out.
You too, Hexan.
Thanks.
As you guys all walk through your triumphant doors, once again, to the familiar sight of Bubs, Elimo, and Quaylar. as they're all sitting on the ends at the crescent table.
Oh God!
Fucking unbelievable.
I mean, a round of applause.
Just stop.
Unbelievable.
I mean, you might as well be like inspired forever now because I literally, or whatever.
What? What did you? What?
Can you give me that D20 inspiration die, please?
Oh shit!
He just flicks one at you. An actual D20. Oh god! You have to roll it in game.
Uh-oh.
11.
Anyway, yeah, no, congratulations, you guys did it. You actually, I mean, it wasn't sarcastic. I was trying to start it, but Alimo and Bubs didn't enjoy it. Well, Bubs can barely clap, and Alimo's a dick. So.
Okay, so what happens now?
I mean, that's it's kind of up to you. There will be things in the future, but we're fine to return you to any part of the timeline you want.
Do we have to go back to our timeline?
I don't see why. You'd have to.
Bahamut? God damn it. Are you telling me I could be with Bahamut then?
For a little while. I mean, the thing is, like,
yeah,
your assistance will be necessary later because you guys obviously got on Socha's good side somehow. Don't understand.
Because we aren't in the books.
Is that like a code for something?
Well, he said to ask me
Quayla
about it, so I'm
knows.
assuming you know something.
We made him happy.
Do an insight check on this. Like,
I will incite this. Nope.
I will too. I won't. I can't. I physically don't think I'm capable, but
Nah, his deception.
yeah, no.
Nothing.
17.
Okay.
Okay.
He's just like,
That's all right. Are you the only Quaylar?
no.
Well, he has
There you
copies
go.
of himself.
Oh,
Well,
the
then
original.
one of the copies knows.
Yeah, I'm the original. Of course I'm the fuck. Look at me. I'm the OG.
Look at his stomach.
Yeah.
It's an,
I'm looking to see if someone's trying to fucking like smite him out of existence from somewhere.
No, there are many Quaylars because I kind of set my existence, throughout the multiverse to like accumulate knowledge. So I was like nigh omnipotent.
Sure,
and-
but you don't know about these books.
I mean, there's lots of books out there. Like
So it just said they were
there's
the first
book,
one.
the book of life. The first one.
The very first.
The
We've
first
read all the
incarnation.
others.
The first incarnation of chaos.
Well, there's the book of life and death. Have you guys heard like the Sun Wukong kind of like the story where like he erased himself? Like it's similar to those books, except it's like on the multiplanar like level. Yeah, they exist.
And everything and everyone is in them?
And that one, yeah, should be.
Except for us.
Well, no, you would have to be in that one.
Can
Would
we
you
read
double
it?
check, please?
Oh my god.
I don't know where it's at. I don't give a shit about that thing. I was before you guys. Okay, so 2 things. We're gonna land this out. Could you shut the fuck up? Okay. Thank you. Look, 2 things. You get a reward. Ask for whatever you fucking want in existence. And 2, you can be returned to any part of the timeline or any place you would like. If you like to stay here in the abodes that we've provided and we can upgrade that a part of the time, that's fine. But you can be returned to wherever you would like. You could be returned to a timeline where you never met any of the people.
Great, do that.
All right. Easy. Done.
don't you forget about me.
Don't you?
But yeah, you will. You as Bubs like pipes up, you will be brought back at some point. So don't get too comfortable. So just please keep on training and stuff.
I
Whatever you
look
do.
to Zanis and I go, I feel like I have something to learn from you. Would you and Silver mind if I would like to go back with you, but I will not go where I am not invited.
I'm not the one you're gonna need to ask.
Silver like pops his shoulders.
Not you either.
What the fuck,
You
Dad?
know who we're going with to spend time with.
I don't want to.
Well, that's too bad.
I'll go without you then. What? You think I won't? You think I'm not my own person? You think I'm not an adult? You think I
I'll
can't?
miss you, Silver.
Fine. Piece of shit. Say that out loud in front of people. Fucker. Fine, go. I don't think she'll mind. She likes cool people.
Well, they said that she was a part of this. We could just... Can she come here and answer the question? I really do not want to do anything. Look, I got punched like a mile one time when I did things that she didn't like.
Varric remembers and laughs about that memory.
He witnessed it, so...
Quayler just starts like playing a discordant little melody on his lyre. And he's like... After a second, another fist hits you and then gives a thumbs up on the way out. You get just basically bitch smacked and then a thumbs up like it's fine.
It's not good parenting.
We also do not condone domestic violence.
I guess it's okay. Oh, sorry to explain. That's my wife. I guess that's weird.
And just like before it finally leaves, it's like the ring thing. Bitch. He just wiggles the ring finger.
Amazing. Where do you even go back to, Nerine?
They've been not as hot today.
Yeah.
I had a druid grove to myself, but I don't know if it's in good shape anymore.
Well, you
I'll
could
find
return to
somewhere
it at
else.
any point, so you could return to it when it is in good shape.
I suppose. I just think as beautiful as nature is, it collapses upon itself. I may have to find somewhere new, but
We are going to a druid's grove.
you are.
An archdruid's grove.
That sounds scary.
Archfey.
Archfey.
I mean, we'll both be new to the space.
Why are you going there?
Because the druid is my wife.
Oh, you know, I knew there's something I liked about you.
She's not a druid. I don't know what the fuck this is.
And you, if I'm just
No,
like,
I know. That's Silver saying it.
if I'm just looks at you for a moment and goes, wait a second, your wife is a druid and you chose civilization at one point?
Actually, she's an archfey.
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 But apparently, that's all the same thing to him.
It's been a while!
It's been a while.
And she hasn't been on your brain?
Shut it!
Alright.
He rubs his hands together.
You and I are more similar than I was comfortable with knowing, so...
So you guys are going out.
You're welcome to come with us, obviously, if you want to be in isolation. I completely
Question.
understand.
Which one are we asking?
Get any of them.
Okay.
Can you choose someone else next time, please? Like what the other?
Oh, that's not up to us.
Okay. We'll keep that in mind.
But we'll keep that in mind.
Request denied.
Fuck.
I'll see what I can work out.
I mean, can't you like choose to Gale?
Nope.
Or Mozo?
Nope. And we don't get to choose.
I do appreciate the offer, Zanis, but I think I fare better in solitude. So.
Remington just kind of like nudges the underneath.
Same. Solitude.
Fair.
And also, you'd hate where I live. You don't want to come with. You don't come with me.
Are you sure, Nerine?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, we could just carve out a little bit of the face so that you could just be by yourself, just like.
This part of me worries that I would look even. I would look even worse next to the Fae.
Oh, I don't think so. I think you fit right in.
Having been made witness to the way that they do things, I think you would be just fine.
Nemea has.
Do they like rats?
Yeah. There's rat people.
There's rat people?
Yeah, like rat folk.
There's rat people, there's werewolves. The werewolves are not nice. One time there were these gnomes with red hats who put us in a cauldron.
Okay, so you guys still got some shit to iron out. Come back to me whenever you're ready, and when we tune in next time to the Unity Collective, we'll figure out what the fuck we're doing. And we'll figure out what the rewards were. We'll figure out everything.
Or do we want to just discuss that since we're doing like a discussion episode next week?
Yeah, we just do that next week.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
that's fine.
true.
Yeah.
Because we're just doing discussion because you're out of town.
I'm out.
Give me
As-
questions and opinions and thoughts and love.
As you, I was gonna say, whenever we leave.
Were these yours?
Oh no, I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm excited that you're coming with me.
I know.
Because this will be.
I hope you know you just invited me.
Oh, I know. No, I knew what I was doing.
Alright guys, see you guys next time.
Goodbye.
Chaos.
Bye, Dad.